Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome early this morning to another live stream edition of The Welch. With me, your host, Jean-Luc Welch. Make some noise, clap it up, getting excited. I know it's early, I know we're tired, I know you just gotten to woke up from a good night's sleep, but doggone it, we still gonna give you the best we got to offer in all of the YouTube sports ecosystem, because you can't get no better than the hottest show in all the globe right on YouTube and every podcast platform. Yeah, maximum. That's right, you're getting a double dose of me today as we got Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki happening this morning later on about 7 o'clock for the main event, as well as we got so many other fights to cover on this card. We had one go away that was that already happened earlier for, I believe, the flyweight title. I was spending that fight making sure that this stream was going to be prepped and ready. I wanted to do all four, but wanted to do my due diligence this time and make sure that everything was actually A-okay like it was supposed to be for the whole of this stream. But hey, now we're here, now we're live, now we're set and ready, and we get to experience the entirety rest of the card for the next three fights with, again, Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki being the main event that we all are up this early for in the first place. That's right, that's the big kahuna, that is the big dog, that is the big event that we are all aspiring to see on our television screen. So again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And if you would, if you're here early this morning, leave a like on the stream. Go ahead, share it with everybody that, or excuse me, leave a like on the stream for the troubles if you're here and you like what we got going on, and if you're just enjoying the excitement of the early morning. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know whatever we post on this channel and just anywhere on this YouTube platform. So, let's see. Leave a like, subscribe. Comment your thoughts and opinions in the chat below. We can put it on the screen. We can talk about it, have fun, enjoy, get your reaction to the fight. All of that on tonight, as well as share the show with everybody you know so we can keep on building up this empire all together. That's right. We are growing rapidly thanks to you and your support. And so the more you share, the bigger we can become and the more opportunities we can utilize to make this show bigger, better, and better for all of you all listening and watching at home or wherever you're listening to this show. But again, we're here, we're live. Oh, one more thing. We also do shows every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And wouldn't you believe it, today is Thursday, also Juneteenth. Hey, Black Power people. Hey, yes sir, Juneteenth, we celebrate it. We're so excited for it. No question about it. But it's a lot going on today. My goodness. And so if you wouldn't mind, if you like what we got going on the channel and you want to keep on supporting and helping us out, we don't got super chats yet. But if you want to give, hey, we got means to do so. Cash App, PayPal, whatever your pick your fancy, pick your person, whatever you can give, it will be just appreciated. And if you do give, please put it in the comments that you did give something and which platform you gave it to so I can go check it on the Catch Up and PayPal and give you the shout out accordingly. Again, we ain't got super chats, so we got to work with what we got for the time being. Once we get the watch time up, oh yeah, it's going to be right on the side of the screen for everybody to do their amounts, flaunting your wealth, say whatever you want to say, all that stuff. Absolutely. But for now, if you want to support, this is the best way to do it. If you wouldn't mind, it would help us so much, and we would appreciate it oh so much to you fans supporting this show. But we got another fight on our hands right now, which we're all highly anticipated to see. And again, it's early. Look, this time I'm not gonna have my food like I normally do. I got my waffles with me. I'm eating my food in this morning. I'm sorry. If we're gonna be as hyped up as we can be, that ain't gonna change. However, I promise you this: I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be unabated with trying to sneak food. Oh no, that ain't happening today. But I am starving. I'm not gonna say groggy because I'm always hyped up and energetic, but I need my sustenance today. I do not care. I'll mute it. I'll put my mouth away from the mic so you can't hear me chewing. But brother, I need something to eat. I'm sorry. It is. I got my coffee. I got everything I need to be as prepped and ready for this fight as possible. Again, right now we are in the second of the 4-fight main card for Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki. We are excited. We're here. We're happy. How's your morning been? How's your day been? Hopefully everything's been going well for you as we are And again, I'm sorry for chewing. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to get smack in your ear. I'm hungry. I'm sorry, but how's your morning been? Hopefully you had a great afternoon. Hopefully you're excited for not just this live fight show, but also coming up this afternoon, a full plethora of stuff that we're going to talk about for today's episode that we do on a live stream for the podcast, not just with Brian, not just with the result of this fight with Norman Jr. versus Sasaki, but also we got some news on Boots. Hey, ho, ho, ho. Oh my gosh. We got some news on Boots as well. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that at all. With some news of potentially him making a decision on where he is going to fight next. Oh, we're going to tease it. We're going to make you have to come back this afternoon. Mark my words about it. But I promise you, you don't want to miss what we got to say about the whole debacle with that. Also, we have some stuff going on with interviews, like with Showbiz the Adult, getting interviewed by Bill Haney. It's a cavalcade of stuff we can opt to choose to go and try and pull from when it comes to talking points in the show, because it is a lot, and I do mean a lot of stuff that people are wanting to cover and talking about right now. So we're excited. We're here. We're live. We're rocking and rolling. We are ready to invest in you all and make this show as big and bad as it can be. Absolutely. Let me real quick before I'm talking, let me go on and put this blast out to the world so people can know we are actually up. Tune in live for the, hold on, spell this right. I think I spelled it right. Did I spell it right? Well, we're going to rock with it because, hey, we got a fight to cover. Like with Rhea A. Good gosh, 26-4-2, 10 KOs on his resume, 32 years old. Is this his first? Okay, he's the former challenger. Oh, he still ain't won the title yet. So this is his opportunity. But also, it might be his last opportunity, him being 32 years old. Not saying he can't make it back if he loses, but still, it is something to look out for this fight as a potential coming to the end of the championship road. Not saying that it's going to happen, but regardless of which, what's the rockin' and rollin'? Hey, RO, what's good with you? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks. Oh, thanks so much for tuning in early this morning to the show. Hey, I'm glad about it. And full disclaimer, I thought this was gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna be real. I thought this fight was tomorrow. I was so sure. I was so sure that this fight was tomorrow. I thought this was tomorrow at 4:30. I didn't realize it was today at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was a little bit blindsided. Can't lie, a little bit blindsided. But hey, we here. We're going to rock. We're going to do what we do best, and we're going to make this show the best that it can be. No question about it, as we got a fight going that way right now. Hey, let's get it started. Time to call a fight. We got Oku versus Abe. Oku 8-0 with 5 KOs. Abe 24-1. I believe it was 24-1, 24-2 with 10 KOs on his resume. Oku was, I think, 28 years old. I believe it was by the record, I assume, but it was a real amateur. Oh, I thought it was raining outside, my bad. But it was a real amateur, a great amateur, going early into the pro ranks, now going and, hey, fighting in the big leagues now, getting pushed up very much up the hierarchy of this division. That is round 1, 22 left in round 1 of this fight. We're here, we're excited, we're rolling, we're getting ready for Brian Norman Jr., calling all the action that's happening on today. And yes, I got my wave cap on. Look, it's early. I'm going to be as kept as possible, but at the same time, we're going to be as authentic as we can be. It takes work to look good. It takes work. This is part of the work. So, like I said, if we're going to be swimming, hey, I got to make sure I train the waves. That's what we're doing right now. As we're going through minute 53, left in round 1. Oku in the red gloves. Abe in the, I think it's Abe. Yeah, Abe in the black gloves. Oku with the, straight, is that Southpaw? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, is that South? I think that's Southpaw. No, that's Orthodox. My bad. Unless all of a sudden I'm just Oh, good straight right by Abe. Oh, excuse me, by Oku, excuse me. Back in the center of the ring, 125 left in round one of this fight. Oku again, I think this is essentially old versus young lion type of situation. Not for a title, mind you, between Oku and Abe. As going 105. Straight right to the body, misses by Oku. And also, what do you all expect to happen with Norman versus Sasaki this morning? As we're getting excited for one of the more marquee fights at 154. Yes, indeed. Or excuse me. I'm sorry. At 147. My apologies. At 147. And so yeah, waves. I told you, we swimming. It's gonna give me 4 days. Give me 4 days. Give me 4 days. That's all I need. I promise you. Give me 4 days, and this is gonna be great. I mean, it's gonna be extravagant. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna look stunning. Absolutely. Don't take much from me. I promise you that. I mark my words. 4 days, it's gonna be as if I had waves for 2 months. I guarantee it. I guarantee, even with my hair low. I promise you. That's how it's gonna work out. I guarantee you. I was getting ready for the end of round one. Not really much going on right now. Oku more so applying with jab, trying to land with that straight right to the body. Sometimes missing, sometimes landing. More than anything, is really now, something I noticed with a couple fighters, when they throw that straight right to the body, they don't really fully extend it as they should. And it seems like Oku's, to some degree, is pulling back. When he's in range, he doesn't fully extend with the shot, even though that's exactly what could make him land. Again, maybe I'm dumb, maybe I'm seeing something wrong, but that's what it looks like right now. And if he wants that to be the mains of the foundation of his offense in this fight, in terms of Oku fighting against Abe, he's going to have to either switch and go with the stab jab to the body instead to feel more safe, or commit fully to that straight right going downstairs to start the process of the work with flooding the basement, to quote the great Teddy Atlas. As we're continuing to go through now, as we get ready to start round two of this fight. Yes, sir. We moving. Oku again takes control in the early stage of the rounds, going forward, pawing with the jab, being more aggressive. Good strap, good straight to the body by Abe. Abe still to the ropes. Again, another 1-2 by Oku. Oku again, it's like he's hesitant. It's like he ain't fully letting that straight right go. Almost, excuse me, almost as if it's attached to a string to some degree, and it is being restrained from being able to go through and fully commit. And so I don't know why that's happening, but whatever the case may be, that's what we are dealing with right now. As again, we're looking through 2:15 left in round two. Oku again stabbing, or pawing, excuse me, with the jab. Both of them in the center of the ring. Oh, good hook by Abe. As Oku, see, hey, look what happened. Look what happened right in that exchange. Oku was continuing to hold back to some degree. And that hesitation caused that buddy to get clipped with the left hook. Minute 49 again. Okay, now fully extends. Good jab. Good straight right to the body by Oku, excuse me. Good hook to the body by Abe. As they're going through minute 39 left in round two. 1-2 by Abe. Doesn't really do as much damage. Now, Oku again still trying to, walking down and being the aggressor in terms of coming forward, but in terms of offense, not as effective as you would want it to be. Good straight right to the body by Oku. Overhand right by Abe. Good straight right by Abe. Oh, that's a sharp right. I can't. Oh, excuse me. That's a sharp left. My apologies. I can't lie. Abe being a southpaw. Kind of bouncing in and out, making Oku struggle with trying to find the exact lane. Good straight right. Good straight left by Abe. Another straight left by Abe. Again, starting to slipping and use that straight left as a naked punch in his own right. Doubles up with the straight to the body and then to the head by Abe. Right now, he might be taking this round off of just those shots alone being the best shots of the round. Now, Oku again Going to the ropes, straight right by Oku, misses. Oku, he keeps on pawing with that jab. He's got to set something up else with it. There's got to be something. He needs to. Oku's best bet might be that he's going to have to commit to something. Like fully commit to something. Because right now, Oku's hesitation, not just by Abe's feints, but by the sheer, the blatant hesitancy to actually use some offense it's messing this brother up. It's opening his own, he's making his own counter windows by having somewhat of second guessing type mentality. At least in this fight right now, as round 2 ends thus far. And again, please wake your people up. Tell them that this fight is going on. Tell them to tune in. I know it is incredibly early. I get it. Hey, look, it's a problem. I know. Oh, I know. It is a work to try to get up here and really get up and to watch this stuff. But hey, we're gonna make it as fun and as exciting as possible. Going to have some other diatribes and conversations in lieu while we're getting between rounds, between fights. We're going to still have a cavalcade conversation. We're going to save some of the best stuff for later on in the day. We still got to do a full show. Let's not forget that. I gotta manage myself. This is going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game. We got a lot of talking to do, my gosh, today. And so, we're going to make it worthwhile, absolutely. I promise you that. As we're getting into round 3 of this fight right now. Again, right now, I believe it's 1-1 at this point in time. With Oku and Abe tied up. Abe taking that second round with the shots straight to the head. Again, excuse me for eating. So I can... I need some sustenance, I ain't going to lie. As we go. Good hook combination by Oku. Now, wait a minute now. He does that a little more often. That could actually help him out. Going through, Abe again slips out back into center of the ring. Another straight left by Abe. Another jab by Abe that lands. Oku, brother, stop pulling back that straight left. Or excuse me, that straight right. If you are Oku, my gosh, please extend that thing. How's it going to do again? Abe back to the ropes. Good head movement, but Oku does land a hook. Abe with more head movement going downstairs to the body. Jab by Oku that lands. Good straight left by Abe. Another good straight left by Abe. I was going to do 1 minute 14 or 1 minute 10, left in round 3 of this fight right now. Was it a clash of heads? Clash of heads? Okay, oh yeah, clash of heads. I was going to do. A jab. Again, now more so justing a point, trying to get somebody to bite. Oh, good. Oh, almost straight with some good stuff. Both of them trade with some shots, and Abe lands another straight left. I think that was actually his best straight left of the entirety of the night. Yes, it was. 29 seconds left in round 3 of this fight. Another straight left. I'm telling you, brother, Abe that is his punch. And more so, Oku ain't adapting at all. I mean, good gosh. My word. I tell you, 10 seconds left in round. Oh, got another big straight left. Going back to the well that works as that round is, my goodness, man. That it's just tagging. It's just tagging. It is just tagging. That straight left is tagging Oku. Every single time Abe wants to throw. At this point, Abe doesn't have to set one thing up to land that straight left. He can throw it naked without any sort of lead up, any sort of build up. anything for that matter. Nothing. He doesn't have to set up with anything. As we again are still here calling the fight early in the morning, get ready to go into what is round 4. I believe it's round 4. Oh, yeah. I need that. That's some good coffee right there to help me stay afloat this morning as we're going into the next round. As we are again getting excited for Brian Owen versus Jin Sasaki happening in the main event. This is the second of the 4 fights on the card. Round 4, 245. Oh, almost big swing and a miss by Abe trying to land another big, almost, I want to call it a hook that Abe tried to throw and land. Big straight left by Abe. See, here's the thing. There's a level. Oku has commitment issues. That's the issue. Oku has commitment issues. Abe does not. Do you see why? It's really simple. Do you see why Abe's punches are throwing? It's not just because he is a southpaw. It is not just because Oku is standing in place and not adapting his guard at all or moving his head at all to get out the way of anything that Abe is throwing. It is the fact that Abe is committing fully to the shot that he's throwing and punching through the target instead of just at the target. And it is making it so that he is able not just to catch Oku off guard, but when he does land, it is more effective. Another right check hook by Abe. 1-2 to the body by Abe. Minute 35, 11 round 4 of this fight. Another straight left. It's a night and day difference in the punch commitment between the two. See, right there, even Oku even landed a straight right in hook combination on Abe, but it wasn't anything big because it still looks like he is restrained in some degree. I don't know what it is. I know what I'm seeing. I just don't know why it's happening. I do not know why it's happening for the life of me. And it makes no sense. I can't grasp it. I just know it's happening. Let's get another jab by Abe. 45 seconds left in round 4. Abe slips a hook. Keeping the distance. Oku still trying to come forward. Good again. Another, just lolled that butt into another straight left on for Abe on Oku. Yeah, but in them 20-something fights, man. Yeah, Abe, former flyweight contender. Hey, it's showing. It's showing right now. 10 seconds left in round 4. Sweeping left hook by Abe. My gosh. I mean, it's a master class right now in distance and going back, or distance management and going back to the well that works. That's the biggest thing. We good? Okay, all right, we good. I was checking something with the chat, but yeah, no, it's clockwork. It's literally just clockwork. What we're witnessing from the likes of Abe right now. It is. I mean, he's doing great movement, absolutely, but it's like the offense is just simplistic because at this point in time, it's so effective. As we go into round 5 of this fight. Now Oku's starting to sit down on the shots a little bit more. Now, wait a minute. Maybe this might be the change we've been looking for. Yep. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, now. All right, now. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Abe's starting to. Excuse me. Oku is starting to plant his feet a little bit on some of these shots. At least early on in the wait. Oh. Wait a minute now. He's still getting beat, but at least he ain't landing nothing. But it is the visual difference now is starting to show. Wait, he's starting to actually commit. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh shoot. We got some problems here. Here's what I've been waiting on. Okay, now we can make potentially see a more even kill type of fight. Good straight left by Abe. Again, Abe is winning. Absolutely. But now Oku is starting to actually let good. A bolo. A bolo. Wait a minute. He caught it. Wait a second now. Oh, wait. Strap in your seatbelt. Strap in your seatbelts, folks. All of a sudden, we just seen a switch flip before our eyes. Oku, good sharp right hand by Oku. He misses. Again, everything ain't landed. But it just landed a big bolo punch to the body. But it landed. But it's the commitment. Good check hook by Oku. Good one too by Abe. But now, in terms of visually, this is the best I've seen Oku from the standpoint of actually using offense. He's still losing like every other round. But it is a good straight left by Abe again. Good hook by Abe. I mean, he's just teeing off on him. But it's a good hook to the body. Or uppercut to the body. But Oku, wait a minute now. All right, he's actually sitting down on his shots. He's actually committed fully. He is engaging his whole body into the punches that he's throwing finally. And he's forcing Abe to have to work even harder, which is good. Good hook by Oku. Straight right to the body. Straight right to the head. Straight right to the body. Now it's, hey. It's starting to land. 10 seconds left in the round. As the round's about to end right now. Here we go. Hey, brother. Hey, man. It took him 5 rounds, but it finally happened. The brother started committing. The brother started actually sitting. The brother actually started putting his all into the shots that he was throwing. Not saying he was just recklessly, just heave-hoeing from Kingdom Come, but the man is actually, you see the full investment in the shot now. Instead of the almost restrained nature that the brother was throwing punches and not committing to anything that he was trying to let off. Now, again, he's still losing. But now this is the fighter that we wanted to see. This is somebody who's 8-0 with 5 KOs. This is the type of offense I expect to see from somebody like that. I'm not saying he's a world beater. No, I'm not saying he's going to win. But I'm saying this is better. Leagues better than what we had seen initially. Absolutely, as we're going into round 6 of this fight. Big hook by Oku right out the gate. 1-2 lands by Abe. Another straight left lands by Abe. I'm telling you, that's the bread and butter shot right now. That is the bread and butter shot. Straight left to the body. I mean, he's just taking advantage of Oku's lack of head movement. And a high guard that just refuses to really be anything substantial outside of just a visual indicator of your fighting style. Because it ain't blocking nothing, I'll tell you that right now. Ain't blocking a doggone thing at this point in time in the fight. .210 left in round 6. Abe has won every single round of this fight thus far. Oku had his best round last round when he actually started committing to his shots, but still, it's a lot of work to do. Took this about 5 rounds to actually get himself sitting down. Good 1-2 by Oku. Hook by Oku. A lot of that misses though. Okay, some shots to the body lands for Oku. He's starting to uptick his offense. Center of the ring right now. 135 left in round 6 of this fight. Big hook by Oku. Oh gosh, big leaping left hook by Oku. Big right hand by Oku. Oh, wait a minute now. Another left straight by Abe. But hey, look, the Oku's every time he land, the few times Oku has landed on Abe, Abe felt it. Good straight left by Abe though. I'm telling you, Abe is just pot shotting and scoring on Oku all day long. It's not hurting Oku, but as I say that one caught him. Oh, that one hurt him. 3 left straight back to back that started actually taking some damage. And we starting to see the side of Oku's face swell up. Now, wait a minute. We've seen this type of performance before. We saw this performance when we got it for the Nakatani fight. We saw this type of performance before. When old buddy was swelling up another guy's one side of the face, not just Junta. We're talking about earlier in the car. Abe with a good flurry of shots, gets out the way, uses the jab. Good 1-2 by Abe. 15 seconds left in round 6 of this fight. Yeah, round's getting ready to end right now. 1-2 by Abe. I think that one was blocked. That one landed though. That one missed, and the round is over. So we are. Let's see. I'm trying to see if he's got some swelling, because that left straight truly has landed the entirety of this time. I mean, that just beautiful. That was beautiful. And that now, if he went and threw that left hook more often in terms of Oku, hey, that could do some wonders for him. But that could do some great things for him. Maybe throwing the hook might be some of his best assets to be successful. Because right now, going with these 1-2s, it ain't working to a degree, because even though we just talked about he was actually extending earlier, now it's a combination of both. In some cases, yeah, he'll extend fully with that straight right hand and with the jab. In others, he'll back off. So I'm saying, if you're getting a mix of both, the only punch that you are actually fully committing with is your hooks. So you might need to throw those as your best bet to succeed. As we're going into the next round right now, round 7 of this fight. Again, we are on fight 2 of a 4-fight card, with Brian Norman Jr. versus Sasaki being the main event coming up later on this morning. And if you're here, hey, leave a like on the stream. If you like what we got going on right now and you like what we're hearing, go on and comment your thoughts and opinions, and we can bring them up in the chat down below. Absolutely. Big bolo, big uppercut to the body by Oku that misses. 1-2 by Oku that also misses. Abe with some good head movement as well. Good straight left by Abe. Again, that has been the punch. That has been the punch of the night. That big straight left hand. Again, it ain't doing a bunch of damage, but it's consistently tagging Oku every time he comes inside. Shoot, even when he's backing up, it is an automatic punch. Jab by Oku that lands. Big straight left that lands. Another big straight. Oh, good shot by Oku. Oh, big shot by Oku again. Like I said, the hooks. Hey, wait a minute. He made Oku stumble. Oh, that's the second time. Made him stumble again. Did I not tell you? The hooks are the best bet for Oku to actually get some success, because those are the only punches that he's actually fully throwing to be able to get some damage and leverage and actually tackle that. See, now he's actively going for it, for the sense of throwing with some intentionality. Good counter straight by Abe though, that kind of stopped Oku in his tracks. But hey, that Oku got some pop now. Oku got some pop. He need to make the threat of his power known. He need to do a better job of making that threat of the power known by enforcing it more often. And at this point, you probably ain't gonna be able to get away from stuff. The fighter that you are, the best bet is gonna be just have to trade for trade to land something better. Because right now, Abe is a better mover. Abe's faster. Abe's got better footwork. He can use better angles, but you don't have to trade with the ball. If Oku, good straight left by Abe, and again, Abe he's been landing all night long. He's been winning. He is winning this fight. Don't get it twisted. He's winning this fight. But right now, you see, good hooks on the inside by Oku. Abe doing great work as well. Good uppercut by Abe. Abe's still doing phenomenal work. Oku, big swing and a miss by Oku though, but this is a threat. Make his presence felt. Good hook to the body by Oku. Big hook to the head by Oku that time. 3-punch combination to the body by Abe. 10 seconds left in the round. And the round is over. See, now he's got some confidence. Now he's starting to get some feeling back in his bones from the sense of he's getting the indication that the stuff he's landing when he lands is working, is effective. And he's now getting away from those straights that were not working at all. The hooks are what's going to be his best bet. But he's going to have to time Abe and trade with him. Or even better, go to the body. Go to the body with them hooks downstairs. Stop all that movement, please. Because you can do it. My gosh, you can. Yes, you can do it. You can do it oh so well. But you just ain't doing it. My goodness. Oh, it just don't make no sense. Yo, Jay Will, what's good with you, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning into the show. We're happy that you're coming aboard on this early morning as we live stream Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki. Grinding this morning. I say, yep, we're going to be here this morning and at our normally scheduled time around 12:30, 12 o'clock for a show. We're talking about this fight and so much more with news that's been going around in the boxing world and in the sports world as a whole. NBA Finals are also tonight. They're tonight. Let's not forget that. We could crown a champion tonight as well. We're going to talk about it all this afternoon. Be here, be locked in. It's going to be great. And it's going to be exciting. Double dose of Welch. Hey, man, you might hate it. You might hate it. You might like it. Whatever the case may be, it's gonna happen. Cause we got bills to pay. So we got bills to pay. So we're gonna do what we do best right here on this show and give you your money's worth by giving you high quality content every time out as the round is starting again. We're actually in the middle of the round 10, 11 round 8 of this fight right now between Oku and Abe. This is the second fight of the 4-fight card with Norman and Jin Sasaki coming next. Well, not next, but next, later on in the night. Excuse me, I didn't want to get anybody hopes up. So no, that fight ain't next. It's coming next, though. But right now, we calling the Abe versus Oku fight. Oku 8-5 KOs. Abe 22? What was he, 22-3? Maybe it was 24-4. One of the records. Seasoned veteran. Former contender. Has been outboxing Oku for most of this fight, but now Oku's using his power. He ain't getting away from nothing. Butter ain't moving his head at all. That Butter, he's been eating left straights every single round, all fight long. But now, he's starting to use his power and let his hands go and use his hooks, finally, to get some level of damage and actual offensive ability under his belt. It's been a long time coming. Now it's finally here. He's starting to rev up a little bit more. He's still losing, absolutely. Good double straight left by Abe. Lunging straight right to the body. I think it was straight right to the body by Oku. Jab by Oku. 55 seconds left in round 8. Big swing and a miss by Abe. By Oku. With that hook. Just hook down. Please just hook downstairs. Please. Please just hook downstairs. Just hook downstairs. Shoot, if anything, throw an uppercut if you got to. But you've landed some hooks to the head. It's been great. But now you need a knockout. You need a knockout or 2 knockdowns to win this, to have a chance at winning this fight right now. Because good gosh, great combination by Abe. Now Abe's really teeing off another, again, with that straight left, constantly landing all fight long. Good head movement by Abe to get out the way of shots. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Abe getting away from all that offense by Oku. That was phenomenal. As the round ends thus far, that was some great defense. I mean, that was some high quality, really good defensive work. I cannot lie. I can't lie at all. That was great. Jing, that was phenomenal. My goodness. As we're and hey, look, I am eating on stream. I do not care because I am hungry. We normally keep this on the low right before it was 4 in the morning. 5 now. Getting ready to be 6 o'clock actually over here on the East Coast. I am you see that? I am starving. I'm sorry. I need some energy. I am not about to fall out. Y'all ain't about to have me falling out on screen. Cause y'all ain't gonna help me. Y'all ain't gonna help me out. Hey, I'm on my way home from work. Thanks for keeping us in tune. Oh, absolutely. Hey, this is what we do. This is exactly what we do. As we're going into round 9 of this fight right now, with Oku and Abe, it's been Japan cards wearing what? Hey, brother, look. Japanese cards, they're always quality fights. I ain't got no issue waking up for it. It's just the fact that I'm working a double shift today. So so I'm just like, oh boy, oh gosh, it's something serious. I'll still do it. It's just it's a labor of love, but it's still some labor. I can't lie. But hey, it's quality, so I can't complain about it at all. Like I said, I'm doing what I love, and this is what I love to do, and so I ain't got no issue with it at this point in time. Now you might see me in the future, be like, hey man, y'all may just have to tune in for yourself in the future, but that most likely will never happen because we invested in this, absolutely, always invested in this. As we're going through right now, again, 1 minute 49 left in round 9 thus far. It's the same story as it's been for the top most of the fight thus far. Abe moving using his hand speed and length, and that straight left to again land whatever he wants to on Oku. Another straight left by Abe that lands on Oku. Abe might have some swelling though on his right eye. Is it a swelling or a cut? But something caught that brother. Is that a hematoma? Is that a hematoma that's welted up on him? I can't really tell. Where's the good shot. Good shots by Oka. Oh yeah, no, oh that's swelling. Oh, that's real swelling. That's some swelling on Abe's right eye. Yeah, that's some real swelling. Unless that's just a heavy dose of Vaseline. Oku has had pop every time. Good shot by Oku that lands. Another leaping left hook that lands by Oku. He landed that in round 6, round 6 and round 7. He's got the power to do some damage, but the brother just ain't landing the shots because he's picking the wrong punch selection. Another 1-2 by Abe. Big swing and a miss by Oku. In the middle, in the center of the ring, 15 seconds left in round 9. Again, Abe, that's a huge swelling over his eye. But he has still been able to fight it out and absolutely outclass Oku for the time being as the round is over. And this has been the issue. Oku has he's got the pop to put Abe down. He's got the pop to put him down. He does. It's been few and far between, but every time Oku has actually caught Abe, he's rocked him. He's made him stumble. He's made him back up. He's hurt. He has. But the issue is the brother, once he goes to the well, either he will revert back to what didn't work, or also that's a dope belt. Oh my gosh. That is a dope belt. I can't lie. But he either won't go back to the well and do what wasn't working, or this cat will go through and continually go to what actually did work, but do it in a manner that just is ineffective. It's too telegraphed, or it's not downstairs to the body like it should have been for the past 5 rounds of this fight. As we're going into the last fight, or the last round of this fight, now Abe is in complete control. Oku's going to need a knockout absolutely to win. No question about it. Unless he gets 5 knockdowns in 1 round, but he ain't winning this fight unless it's by KO. Outright. Good uppercut. What was that? What did stop it for? Okay, no, it's back on. 2:29 left from round 10. As they're getting posturing, sitting in the ring, Oku's trying to make something happen, but he just ain't effective. Now, Abe turns the tables, and now he's more. Oh, another big leaping left hook by Oku. One could call it a gazelle hook, like we made famous by Floyd Patterson. As they clinch up again, that left hook and hooks in general have been his best means of success. But good gosh, buddy, just change the angle. Just change the angle, please. Please just change the angle on some of your shots, and you could actually have a chance. How's it going through? Good jab by Oku. Good 1-2 by Abe. 138 left in round, or excuse me, 135 left in round 10 of this final round. Good overhand right by Oku. Big swing and a miss by Oku though, but now he do a good uppercut by Oku, catching him as Abe tried to exit out. Oh, good shot by Oku. Another big hook by Oku. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Abe's hurt. Wait a minute. Hold on now. Abe's hurt. He's doing a good job of not hiding, but Abe is a good big right hand by Oku. Wait. Oh. Abe is now holding on. Yeah, Oku's tagging him now. Big hook that misses by Oku. Abe trying to fight out, and still bring the fight to Oku. He's in the pocket, brother. Abe is in the danger zone. He's still been fighting beautifully. But my gosh, he good straight left by Abe. Again, that lunging straight left. That is good uppercut by Oku though that catches him. Oku trying. He's slow and sluggish, but he's trying. 30 seconds left. Big another. Oh, good shot by Oku. That catches him. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. 24 seconds left in round 10. Oku winning this round, but he needs a knockout though. He's going for it. Abe's still fighting in the pocket. He's bringing the fight to Oku, but Oku might be 1 punch away from potentially doing some real damage. 8 seconds left. Round's about to end. Unless we get a 1-punch KO, this ain't happening. Yep, and the round over. Fight's over. Abe wins. He won decisively. That is a huge hematoma on top of his right eye, or left eye, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That thing is vicious. And mind you, that was from one hook that Oku threw. That was insane. Oku legitimately brought some pop to the table. Oh my gosh. One right hand by Oku did that level of damage. And that was a beautiful overhand right there, almost turned the tide of the fight by Oku. But see, he learned the lesson too little, too late. He learned it too little, too late. You couldn't get away from the left straight that Abe was throwing. You could not in any way, shape, or form use any head move. You could not beat the brother on the feet. But what you could do, you could take the punishment that he was giving out to you. And you could have traded with the brother. You started doing that by round 6. And then you stopped. And then you started again at round like 7. And then you stopped. Then from round 8 and on, you got a little bit more consistent. But if you use that same tactic of just going out and saying, okay, I'm a time you. When you throw, I throw. When I move, you move. Just like that. That's what you should have done. That's what you should have done. But nah, he hopefully he learned from this. But yeah, he lost rightfully so. Right decision. The brother Abe boxed insanely well. I'm talking about moving his feet, using his jab, lunging in with that straight left hand, often catching Oku off guard, breaking through that guard, consistently throwing flurries, using that jab, and he would even throw away punches just to get Oku to second guess himself to some degree, continue that brand of hesitation that we're seeing, or that we saw Oku have on for the first 6 rounds of the fight. He was doing it. And the brother was still boxing phenomenally, but he wasn't running away. It was incredible boxing, but he was using the entirety of the ring while still bringing the fight to Oku. It was insane. He was making Oku pay for every mistake. Every single mistake. And A was fighting forward and backward. It was phenomenal. My goodness. It was phenomenal. Rhea Abe is his name. And I'm telling you, there was a scare. There was a scare in that 10th round. But there was a scare in round 6, I think, when he got caught and seemed like, hey, there might be something bad could happen. But brother weathered the storm more than weathered it. He still fought in the midst of it and fought great, fought phenomenal. Absolutely. So all credit to him. No question about it. Again, I'm sorry for those of you listening and or watching. I am eating. I am going to be real. We are feasting with egos because it is early in the morning and I do not have time to make myself a full breakfast. So we are. And I am about to hide the fact that I'm eating because I am hungry. We do this stuff off screen. Not this morning. No, sir. Not at all. But it's great. But again, we got 2 more fights until the main event of Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki. Battle of the welterweights that we are all anticipating for. We got news on Boots yesterday. Or today. Was it yesterday or today? I saw it either yesterday or today. One of the two. On his concrete move to which division? Or rather, excuse me, let me rephrase that. On a decisive move of where he's going to be or stay for the continuation of his career in this next chapter as he continues to go after multiple weight classes and titles. Now, we can talk about that now. Or we can talk about this afternoon. Now, if we talk about this afternoon, we can go into a lot more detail. We can get a lot more fervor. We can get a lot more fire. We can bring up some more points. I don't want to give anything away just yet. Because, 1, some of y'all probably already saw the news. But 2, I also want to make sure that we leave a bunch of stuff to talk about in the afternoon. We got to tease y'all with something. If we do the whole show now, what's the point of me coming back at 12 o'clock? At that point, hey, it's whatever. It's whatever at that point. It's like, well, shoot, what am I in for? A rerun? I ain't doing that. Or, excuse me, you all wouldn't want that. So we gotta, we gotta lay out a tease. But this news does bring some new intrigue into the whole conversation of Norman versus Boots that we've been having, that we've been discussing, that we've been clamoring over. For the longest time of wanting to see that fight take place. Remember, Boots versus Norman is one of the biggest fights that we all want to see. No question about it. With Boots being the I can't call him uncrowned. With Boots being the decisive ruling king of the division after beating Stanionis. It's in total agreement by the boxing world. He's the best at 147. Brian Norman's now the second best in many people's eyes. Sure, you got Pacquiao. Sure, you got Barrios. Pacquiao, but him getting back in the ring. If he wins this, it's a miracle. If he doesn't get knocked out, some people say it's a miracle. If he can just make it through, that might be a miracle in and of itself. But that's a whole other conversation. We are looking at Norman as the it guy for Boots, but with this newfound information of what could, gosh, what's going on my shoulder? Shoot. With this newfound information of what Boots is planning to do with his career. Which, well, you know what? Well, we can say it and then we can move forward and talk about it this afternoon. I won't do that to you. I won't tease you and do nothing and then just not actually give you something to work with. We'll talk about it more this afternoon. But for those of you who are just tuning in to the show, hello and welcome. We got some news on Boots. Boots is no longer at 147. Yeah. Yeah. Now, again, we're not going to talk about it now. We're gonna talk about it tonight. Or we're not going to talk about it as in detail now. We're going to talk about it this afternoon. Yes, we will, in more consistent fervor. Big part of the show. But Boots is no longer at 147. And he's committing to move up to 154. Seemingly, he's committing to move up to 154. So now, because of that, Brian Norman, this fight isn't just a fight to see what, can he beat a very tough and a very dangerous Jin Sasaki. But will he follow Boots to 154 as well in his own right? Or will he stay, go after Barrios, go after the likes of Pacquiao, hypothetically, if he wins, go after the rest of that division, but doesn't necessarily go through and excuse me. Does he go after the rest of the division? Excuse me. Go after the rest of the belt. So does he continue to try to say, okay, if you're gonna go there, I'm going there too, because he's a big guy in his own right, just like Brian Norman. And if Boots is still his main goal, if he does retain the welterweight title tonight, could he relinquish it and move up? Could he? It's a question. It's a question. Hey, it's a question. It's a question that can happen. Ooh-wee. Oh, my. Oh, my. We're going to have to see what takes place regardless of which. We're going to talk about that more later in the afternoon when we do our full show. We are still doing a full show tonight. Absolutely. Sergey, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for tuning into the show. Appreciate you beating it. If you are here, leave a like on the stream. Please hit the like button. Please punch it, destroy it, knock it out. Do whatever you got to do. Shoot it if you have to. I don't care. Hit the like button, please. It helps with the channel, helps get more people involved with the channel, helps push this stream out to the algorithm, and makes everybody want to come and see what we got to offer right now. Comment your thoughts and opinions on the fights or just whatever you want to talk about when it comes to the boxing game, because again, we're covering the world of boxing as we're covering Brian Norman versus Sasaki happening early this morning. As it's coming up, we're getting ready to hit the co-main event right now. Then the main event happens next, most likely around 7-ish, just about. But regardless of which, we want to hear from you. So go ahead, put your stuff in the chat. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm hyped up. I'm excited. I was expecting this fight to be on Friday. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Full disclaimer. I was telling you all, wake up Friday to watch this fight between Brian Norman and Sasaki. I got my date wrong. I got my time wrong. I'm so sorry. I found out about this yesterday, that this was today at 4. Ooh, big oof. I tell you that. Brother, talk about panic and strife. Cause I was going to bed at like what, 12. So I was like, shoot. Oh Lord. My gosh. And so for disclosure, we started this at 5. We missed the first of the 4 main events. First of the 4 main fights in the card. I know. I'm sorry. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. Because I was making sure this stream was working. So we had everything on the up and up. So I took my time, doggone it. We missed a great fight. I'm not going to lie. But I didn't miss out on giving you quality. I was still going to give you quality. You see the camera? You see the camera work? The lighting? The ambiance? The wording? Hopefully I spelled everything right. All of this? Oh, it's work. It's a work. It's a lot of work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're going to give you quality. So we told you, hey, I apologize, but also I don't. But, oh boy, but look, we're here, we're excited. Oh, almost forgot. Tune in at 12:30-ish for the Welch Report podcast, the full-blown live stream show where we talk about not just boxing, but everything else in the sports world that is relevant and exciting, and we let you all also have a say in the conversation with the championship rounds. At the end of the show, a bunch of different topics to discuss today. Get excited for tonight, or not tonight, for this afternoon, because I promise you don't want to miss it, absolutely no question about it. Also, if you like what you're hearing and you want to support the channel, we have means to do so. We got Cash App. We got PayPal. We also now actually have the links in the description because, my goodness, We didn't have that before. I was, shoot. But I was saying that we had links in the description for like a week for people who wanted to donate and give to the show. Because again, we ain't got super chats yet. We ain't got enough watch time yet. We're working up to that watch time assuredly. But in the meantime, people who wanted to support, they wanted to wait, we gave them too. I've been saying links in the description for the longest time. Brother, the links were not in the description. They were not in the description. Sister, they were not in the description. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all were looking at me crazy. I didn't even know it was happening. I thought I had put them in there and everything was all set to go. Little did I know, I'm missing out on money. Hypothetically, but again, but now we got everything right and in order. Everything should be. Should be. In fact, hold on. Before I even continue my statement, let me check and make sure. Let me validate my own self, so that we can make sure we are indeed good to go. All right. Yep, we good. We all right. We are ready. We are excited. We are here. Yep, and everything's all good to go. All right. Think right. That's phenomenal. That's all well and good. That's phenomenal. But again, please keep on sharing the live. Keep on making it happen. I do want to ask you this though. For those of you who are commenting, some of you are you're driving, understandable. You're going through you're on your way to work, all that stuff. Love it, absolutely. When we look at Boots now, with the potential, with what seems to be valid claims that, yeah, he's moving up. How do you think he'll handle 154 truly? Genuinely. We know the expectation. But if what we're seeing is true and he is actively committing to moving up in weight, how much success do we really think he can have? I'm not trying to diminish him. I'm saying we've been saying for months he wants to go to 147, 154, 160, 168. Shoot, might even go to 175 if everything works out accordingly. Hypothetically, he might go that far. But sky's the limit for the brother. But at the same time, while we understand the hype and we are understandably setting a high bar for what we know we can do and who we think he can beat, which is most people. Oh Lord, we could be in for a rude awakening once he gets up to those weight classes. Hypothetically. But again, 12:30, 12 o'clock, somewhere around that time, when we do our show, because we're still doing a show, a real show, in lieu of after this live stream. Still going to do a whole show. We're going to talk about that in more detail and get to hear from you all, the people, on your opinions with the news of Boots moving up to 154, seemingly officially. So, can't wait to hear from you all this afternoon. Jay Riggs, what's good with you, my brother? How you doing? Good to see you, morning boxing fans. What am I missing? You have missed the first 2 of the 4 fights on the Brian Norman Jr. card, with the 4th fight coming up. We're in the co-main event. The main event is getting ready to come up not right now. After this fight, that we're getting ready to call. I did not catch the brothers' names who are on the card. And I just saw them. I was just reading them. I'll figure it out as we're going through. But we're in the co-main. Getting ready to go through the main event. And so I'll be your play-by-play. Absolutely. And hey, if you want to, if you like me being play-by-play, hit the like on the stream and tell a friend. Hey, you got some old school radio. You got some old school radio boxing that you can listen to if you got some time. Maybe somebody wants to get a teleport back to 1945. Back to 1910, honestly. If they really want to. They can listen to me, absolutely. And so we can make it happen. I need to do. I need to get a filter. I need to get a filter that can change the way I sound to give it that's gonna be funny. To give it that old school type of flair. I need to figure out how to add that. That would be fun. Somebody knows how to do it. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. I want to sound like one of them 1920s radios that go like meow. See, and talk like them old gangsters in in those movies that were in black and white. Oh gosh, that's funny. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. I'm gonna figure out how to make it happen. Absolutely. I guess I'm listening on the way to work. Yeah, hey, we here to help you. We here to help your work day be a fun day. And hey, if you got anybody else that wants to hear it, send it to them. Make it happen. Let them hear us, what we got to say. It's gonna be enjoyable. Absolutely. And let's see. Yeah, I want to sound like I'm calling it a Jack Dempsey fight. That's what I want to sound like. I want to sound like I'm calling it a Henry Greb fight. The early days of Floyd Patterson. Oh, that'd be funny. Now I'm gonna figure out how to make that filter so I can make it work. Absolutely. But again, we got wait, have I seen this better before? Hold on a second. One of these folks looks familiar. Who is it? One of these people I've seen before. Good gosh, that other brother, the brother in the white and blue trunks, brother, he got a Popeye type build. I mean, great day. My gosh, Sir Tanaka, yeah. Sir Tanaka, have I seen that brother before? Good God, I feel like I've seen him before. If I haven't, I'll be shot. I think I've seen him. Maybe I'm tripping as we're starting the fight right now. Good Tanaka, again, Tanaka in the white and blue trunks. Kobata in the black trunks, and if you're watching on TV and it's a little bit grainy, Kobata's in the blue gloves, Tanaka's in the red gloves. But right now, Tanaka, brother, he looks like a Popeye character. What in the world? Good gosh. Big hook and with a big hook already. Another big hook already. Oh, this brother got some power. A great shoot. Wait a minute. Hold on. Another big hook by Tanaka. I mean, this brother at 146, this brother looks huge. He's got a barrel chest like Bolto, who's the villain in Popeye. I mean, great day. My gosh. And he's just trading. I mean, this buddy's just throwing. Both of them just throwing right now. Another big hook by Tanaka. Big shot by Kobata. I mean, brother, Tanaka is swinging for the fences. My goodness. And Kobata's doing this fight's heating up. This fight, see the good uppercut by Tanaka. Oh my gosh. Good hook to the body. Good flurry of punches by Tanaka. Going through Kobata. Kobata's fighting for his life right now, trying to get Tanaka off of him. Great day. But Tanaka is just right in front of him. I mean, you want to talk about old school fights. This good straight left by Tanaka. Excuse me, by Kobata. Double straight right by Kobata that's blocked. Tanaka again, big uppercut on the inside. Now got Tanaka, now has Kobata on the ropes. Big hook, big 3-punch combination by Tanaka. I mean, brother, big swing, almost, that brother almost put him out. But Tanaka almost put him out. It is a phone boot good uppercut by Tanaka. It is a phone boot type of war. They punch it so much it's hard to really give any action. Look, Tanaka's eating shots, but he's landing bigger shots. Kobata's landing some great stuff, but he needs to get out the ropes. He needs to get off the ropes now. He is fighting. Oh, good straight right by Kobata. Wait a minute now. He might good uppercut to the body by Kobata. He might actually be weathering the storm. Ooh, good shot by Kobata. Or by Tanaka on the ropes. I mean, they are just, it is literally tit for tat, trade for trade. 3-punch combination by Kobata. Hook to the body, triple uppercut by Tanaka. Good hook, good overhand left by Kobata. By Tanaka. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Brother. Oh. What the? And he's standing up. Tanaka, who is throwing relentlessly that whole round, is standing up. Not even sitting down on his stool after all of that. I mean, shoot. And again, Kobata was holding his own. I mean, Kobata was eating some stuff early, but then he started actually catching and landing on Tanaka more consistently off the ropes. But brother, I mean, look, Tanaka, that man's got a motor. He's got power, some good combinations. I mean, he's eating some shots. I'm not gonna lie, he's got a little bit of swelling on his cheek. Yeah, he ain't got he's using some head movement, but he is relinquishing some of that defense with some offense. My gosh, as we're going into round 2 right now, this man, he is just relentless. He's a relentless tank right now. Kobata, hey, look, brother, you gotta use them straight punches to really go. Good shot by Tanaka. Good hook around the guard. Kobata's trying. He's landing some good shot by Tanaka again. Kobata's throwing more in volume from the standpoint of like letting his hands go. But Tanaka's he's timing him. Tanaka is timing Kobata with bigger shots. Another left hook to trade with Kobata. And now he forces Kobata back to the corner. I mean, look, he's doing everything he can. He is game. Kobata's game. But it's just, Tanaka this buddy is just relentless. Right now, he's just relentless. Ref separation going back to the ropes. 155 left in round 2. Big hook to the body. Off an uppercut by Tanaka. 3-punch combination by Kobata. Tanaka trying to land an uppercut. Good hook by Kobata. Hook to the body by Tanaka. That was a thudding shot. Uppercut by Kobata. 1-2 by Kobata. Jab by Kobata. Hook to the body and hit by Kobata. Kobata's starting to do some work. He's having success. It's just the energy. Good bolo uppercut by Kobata. Another hook by Tanaka. That bolo punch was by Tanaka. Excuse me. Good straight right by Kobata. Uppercut by Tanaka. Double hook by Kobata. Hook to the body by Tanaka. He just keeps coming back. Kobata just keeps coming forward. Tanaka just keeps coming forward. And Kobata is struggling. Oh, good combination. Oh, flurry of shots by Tanaka on Kobata. Shoot. Kobata, you need to clinch up. Brother, you need to clinch up. Hey, you need to clinch up, brother. Uppercut by Tanaka. Hook by Tanaka again. Kobata is a good big hook by Tanaka. Another hook by Tanaka. I mean, these are some thudding shots. The chin on Kobata, my gosh. What the world? What the world? Good straight right by Tanaka. Uppercut, 3-punch combination by Kobata. Most of it misses. Good slip by Kobata. That was almost a devastating shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They are just going. I mean, this is just an infight. It's a phone booth war right now. It's a phone booth war. It's a phone 10 seconds left, but 3 minutes just went by and it felt like nothing. And Kobata's getting the best of Tanaka at the end of the round. Oh my gosh, man. Shoot. Great day, brother. I'm telling you. Kobata's about to get knocked out. I guarantee you. And it's not because he ain't fighting well. Kobata's giving it out as much as he is taking it. I'm so serious. If you ain't watching this fight, Kobata's landing with everything that Tanaka's landing. Though Tanaka's landing big shots and he's controlling the physical portion of the action. I mean, shoot, brother. Kobata's doing everything he can to have some level of success, and he's having success. It's just the fact that the energy he's got to spend is ridiculous. Kobata's got to give everything he's got to get a close fight every single round. Because he literally, if he just goes and shows up, he's gonna get stopped. So he's fighting for his life in round 3 in what feels like a 12-round affair already. Again, Tanaka immediately puts Kobata on the ropes again. Kobata, again, is still throwing. Good 1-2 by Kobata. Consistently landing, consistently giving some level of offense. Good hook. They trade hooks with each other. Tanaka lands the better hook. Another hook by Kobata. Straight right by Tanaka. Uppercut to the body by Kobata. I mean, it's a good 3-punch combination with the hook to the head by Kobata. Kobata, hey, he's having some success. Good shots to the body by Kobata. Good straight right by Tanaka, though. That breaks through the guard, excuse me. Good hook by Tanaka. I mean, look, Kobata just can't get away. Big swing to miss by Tanaka. Kobata, he's trying to land. I mean, he is. Look, brother. This is insane. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. You see what I was saying? These Japanese cards, they never disappoint. They never disappoint, brother. They never disappoint. It's insane. Uppercut by Tanaka. A good trade, or good hook, excuse me, by Tanaka. Right straight by Kobata that lands. Notice right straight that lands. Kobata slips it right straight. Hook to the head by good hook by Tanaka. The chin on Tanaka's insane. The stamina on Kobata, or good chin by both of them is ridiculous. Good hook by Tanaka though. Good straight right by Tanaka. I mean, my gosh, I can't. This is ridiculous right now. Good 1-2 by Kobata. Uppercut by Kobata. Straight right by Kobata. Or excuse me, straight left by Kobata. My bad. They have not left the ropes. It has been 3 rounds. I can count on my fingers the seconds they have been away from each other. Double 4 hooks in a row by Tanaka that land back to back to back to back. Kobata shakes his head in the midst of a combination, saying, hey, brother, I can give it to you the best way I can take it. Good 1-2 by Kobata that lands. Uppercut by Kobata. Oh, my gosh. Uppercut by Tanaka. Hook by Tanaka. Uppercut by Tanaka. There's just stunning shots that is hooked to the body by Tanaka that lands. Kobata with the straight right hand. I'm telling you, the stamina Kobata's got to threat. Another uppercut. The ridiculous chin on Kobata is insane. Another 3-punch combination by Kobata. Uppercut by Tanaka. Tanaka's landing the bigger shots. Kobata's landing more shots. That's the story. That hurt him. Oh, that hurt him. Oh, that hurt him. That uppercut hurt him. That uppercut hurt Kobata. I think the uppercut hurt. I shoot, brother. The beginning of the year might be coming. It's 10 seconds left, but the beginning and the end of this fight might be another big hook by Kobata. Straight right by Tanaka. Straight right by Tanaka. Uppercut by Tanaka as the round is over. My word. My gosh. Tanaka is looking in his corner saying, what the word am I in right now? Tanaka's face is swollen. Kobata's face is swollen. Tanaka's face is getting swollen. Tanaka has landed the bigger shots, but Kobata has landed more. Kobata has done, and look, we're giving the credit what credit is due. Kobata, who's been on the ropes, his back to the ropes for the majority of this fight, has done some insanely great work offensively on the inside against Tanaka. It is ridiculous. He is just, but as much as he's landing, he can't get away from anything also. And it's in the power of Tanaka. Right now, it is starting to take its toll. And the pace of the fight that Kobata's got to fight at to keep this level of offense consistently going on the inside is ridiculous. And this brother Tanaka has yet to sit down. What the world? What the world? What in the world? This cat has yet to sit down. This is insane. And hey, Kobata's got some serious swelling. He might have some damage to his jaw. I can't lie, because his mouth is staying open as the next round starts right now. Tanaka again comes out swinging, comes forcing Kobata to the ropes. Kobata doing work on the inside to the body. Tanaka with the uppercut. It's just been relentless, action-powered fight from round 1, from the start of the bell. Tanaka with another overhand hook, another left hook by Tanaka. Hook to the body by Kobata. Uppercut by Kobata. They start to slow down. And Tanaka, again, still keeping with those stunning shots to the head. Good straight right by Kobata, though. Hey, that rocked Tanaka a little bit, but Tanaka right back on the attack. Good 5-punch combination by Kobata, though. He is trying it for his life, brother. You want to look, hey, J Riggs, no running war. You are absolutely right, man. This is insane. This is ridiculous. 3-punch combination by Tanaka. Kobata's been landing some of the better shots to start this round, but now Tanaka comes and pours it on. Big hooks by Tanaka. Big straight right by Kobata. Uppercut by Tanaka. Big counter hook by Kobata. Oh, big shot. Oh, shoot. Big shot by Kobata. Kobata just rocked Tanaka. What the world? What the world? Kobata just rocked Tanaka with the right hand. Oh, that hurt him. That hurt him bad. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. That stopped Tanaka in his tracks. Hook to the body by Kobata. Another hook to the body by Kobata. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, Tanaka's in a bad way. Tanaka, he's standing. He's in a bad way. Yo, Kobata, if you can pull this out, this is your shot. Uppercut by Kobata. Hook to the body by Kobata. They in the clinch. They in the corner. Kobata with the hook to the head. Kobata with a hook to the body. Another hook to the head by Kobata. Another hook to the head by Kobata. Hook to the head by Tanaka. Good straight right by Tanaka. Big hooks by Tanaka. Oh, ref steps in, and it's over. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What a fight. What a fight. The punishment, and again, I understand the stoppage. The punishment that Kobata was taking, as much as he was trying to dish out, was getting egregious. I cannot lie. Brother, hey, look, Kobata made a fan out of me. Kobata made a fan. I'm telling you, brother, Kobata made a big fan out of me. There ain't many people that would have been able to stay on his feet, let alone have the level of success on the inside against that type of relentless pressure as Kobata did against Tanaka. I'm dead serious. If you weren't able to see this fight, if you go back, look, Tanaka versus Kobata. If you are listening and not watching this fight, go back and watch that fight so you'll be able to see exactly how impressive this was. Brother, all credit to Kobata. You want to talk about being pushed against the rope. His back was against the wall for the entirety of the fight, and this cat brought the fight to Tanaka under relentless pressure, outright seemingly endless stamina, and a level of power that just seemed to be any punch was going to put him out, yet still his chin was phenomenal. His infighting was incredible. His ability to take punishment and also dish it out and match Tanaka. Absolutely insane. Absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, Tanaka, his ability, Tanaka, who won the fight, TKO stoppage, him being able to go through and be that destructive with that high level of offense for that long. And this cat's what, 4-0? This would be what, his fourth win? Oh, excuse me, was he 5-0, 4 KOs, I think, somewhere. I mean, shoot. He is built like a Popeye character, and he fights like one too. I'm dead serious. I'm so serious. My God, Sora Tanaka. My gosh. Brother, be on the lookout for this brother. At 147? Hold on. Let me make sure that weight class is right. Let me make sure that weight class is right. Sora Tanaka. Yeah, he's at welterweight. Hey, brother. I tell you what. Oh, shoot. 4 wins, 4 KOs now. Going up against an incredibly game. I mean, very much game. Exciting fighter. And Takeru Kobata, ridiculous. Like, brother. Hey, that was an impressive fight. I'm not saying he's going to be the next big thing. I'm not saying he's going to be a world beater. I'm not saying he's ready for Brian Norman. But I do know that this cat, if he develops into something seriously great, or just reaches a portion of what his potential can be, he can be a real detrimental contender to a lot of people in this division. I promise you. Oh, I promise you. That stamina is going to give people a world of trouble. And mind you, he got rocked. Oh, yeah. Kobata rocked. Before Kobata got stopped by the doctor, Kobata rocked Tanaka. Oh, he rocked him good, but it had him stumbling and everything. I'm talking about Kobata. Not only was he I think he was actually winning that round to some degree before the fight got stopped, but he rocked. I genuinely rocked. Yep, right there, right there. Yep, he rocked Kobata right there with a short left straight. Tag that brother. And let me tell you something. If he had some more stamina and he was able to get just an inkling of space, this could have been bad for Tanaka. Or there could have been a come from behind victory in the making. But again, Kobata or Tanaka held his own, stay calm, cool, and composed. Getting back up, ironically enough, I wish he had clinched, but regardless of which, he shoot. I mean, my gosh. I'm glad that was the co-main event. That could have been the main event. I can't lie. That could have been that was a main event level fight. I'm so serious. I am so serious. Shoot. My goodness. I'm out of breath. I'm hot. I am winded. I am fatigued. Just watching that fight. Oh my gosh. And again, this brother, it's a no one war. Hey man, we had this conversation before. We've had it. We just had this conversation Tuesday, running and boxing. The difference between the two, and what everybody has mixed up with the actual definition of what boxing is, and what people think boxing is supposed to be, or what a real fight is supposed to be. This fight right here is exactly what people want. But every fight, now that's just unsustainable. But this is what people think of when they think of an actual fight. They think of blood and guts wars. There is no separation. I am talking, you are stuck together. You're like white on rice against each other. Oh, you stuck together like glue. You couldn't get away if you tried. That's what people are looking for. And it's like, that ain't the only way to fight. My gosh, it's entertaining. But fights like this, it's. But this is not boxing. Hey, brother. Look. Hey, man. And like, this was a fight. This was a full-blown fight. This was a full-blown fight. And again, like I said, you can lack or even not use great boxing ability in a boxing match and fight, and it's still boxing. It's just a very, I don't want to call it simplistic, but it's not of a refined, boxing type of fight when we think of like the technical aspects. But like you can't, like I said before, you can't fight or you can't box without fighting. A boxing match can devolve into just a straight up brawl, into just a regular fight. Again, turn a boxing match into a fight is a very game tactic. William Zepeda does that all the time. Every fight William Zepeda, he uses boxing, absolutely. But he turns every boxing match into a full-blown fight. To make it so that you got to dig deep. You're still using technical ability, but you have to, all of that intricate stuff Zepeda tries to take away and force you to really grit and grind your way to a win. But you're still boxing. But you're not boxing in the beautiful sense. You're boxing in the, hey man, we brawling, we fight. Like, we going to old Joe Frazier. We going Jack Dempsey. We going Jack Johnson. We are going Julio Cesar Chavez, though Chavez, again, incredibly refined. We turn into Roberto Duran, beautiful boxer. Roberto Duran was a beautiful boxer, but every boxing match he was in was a fight. But he still boxed in every fight. But he turned every boxing match into a fight. It was insane, ridiculous, preposterous. And so it's like, but this like this is what the whole argument was, that fights like this, with the whole running rules, ring changes and all that stuff, people critiquing boxing And what the real definition is, we weren't saying that these types of fights are what we want every time out. No, we're not saying that. We love these types. Oh, we love it. Oh, we love it. Absolutely, we love it. Oh, it's like, brother, that was the comment of it, and I'm sweating because it was ridiculous. Absolutely, but we're not looking for that the whole time. We're not looking for that the whole time. If somebody can box technically and beat what Tanaka did, we want them to have the ability to do just that and not have that stripped away by a rule change and or ring change that sullies their ability to make an actual game plan to deal with that type of pressure, especially if they ain't got that type of power or a chin that can handle it. And so, like, to be able to still box and be effective. That's what we're saying. We want fights like this. Absolutely. But if somebody can counter these types of styles with a more slick and moving type of style, we still want them to have that style as accessible, but still box and properly box their way to a victory. And so, like it's again, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse with the conversation, but it keeps popping up, and every fight is an example of what we are and what we are not looking for when we talk for these changes in the sport. But regardless of which, brother, fight, boxing match, brawl, I don't care what it is. Cat, I want to see Tanaka again. I can't lie. I don't care what you call what the word Tanaka did. Boxing, fighting, slugfest, it don't matter to me. I want to see him in the ring again. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. 3-0, brother. Put this man on every card going forward that you can in the welterweight division. Put him on. Every card you can. Put this cat on. Look, especially with the conversations of running in boxing now, with everybody saying, hey man, it's a problem. Put this brother on as much as you can on screen. Put Sora Tanaka on as much as you can on screen. Because that's right now, his fighting style is the perfect, is the perfect counter to what everybody is saying is going on that's wrong with the recent events in boxing thus far. Brother, you put him on every card at this point in time. Put him on at this point. Put him on every card that you can. Still build him up properly, but you put him on as much as you can and get him in front of people's eyes. Because shoot, you want to talk about outright entertainment, and you want to talk about, hey, make the fans happy. That brother, that cat, shoot. I mean, he will. He keep fighting like that, he might just take over the main event of a championship fight. I can't lie, because that's ridiculous. But from a sheer entertainment standpoint, and from somebody, okay, you don't want running, brother Tanaka, here, you want to watch, you want to just watch a brawl, get Tanaka. You sick of all this of movers in the sport, and you want a knockdown, drag out brawl every time? Okay, fine, Tanaka, here you go. Put him on. You gonna get that. You gonna get that after this. Oh yeah, you gonna get that. I promise you. It's insane. But that's right. Mind you, this cat did not sit down for the whole fight. And this brother most likely within 5 to 6 rounds threw almost 300 punches. This brother combined, they probably both threw at least close to 500 combined. Tanaka by choice, Kobata by force, brother, insane. And Tanaka did not sit down for the entirety of that fight. He stood up on his stool, didn't get any rest in terms of like sit and rest. With that type of horsepower and engine behind him, oh yeah, he's gonna be insane. Oh, I'm excited for him. Oh shoot, 4 fights in now. This is my first time seeing him. Sora Tanaka, remember the name. I will. We will. I promise you that. But let me keep on reading. I was catching some of the last fight, Welch. I didn't see much skill. Seemed like Rock'em Sock'em. Yeah, no, it was. It was it was Rock'em Sock'em. Absolutely. Now, again, there was some great infighting, especially from the side of Kobata being on the receiving end of all that aggression, being able to have great punch placement, counter for counter, landing for landing, switching up to the head and to the body. Yeah, it wasn't, again, it was, I can't even call it sloppy. It wasn't sloppy boxing on the inside. It was just like, it wasn't sloppy, but they were just banging it out. They were. Like, it immediately just turned into a straight up fight, a straight up brawl. Absolutely. No question about it. It's just the fact that there was still some great infighting stuff. It was. It was just the action was so high octane. It's like you gotta slow it down to see some of the things that they were doing. You got to. It wasn't a lot still, but there was some stuff that was there. I'm not saying it was just straight up, like I said, Roberto Duran. I'm not saying that. But there was some stuff. But the action just went so high octane. I mean, brother, you gotta show the footage there. I can't lie. Cause yeah, it was for the most part. Yeah, that was Rock'em Sock'em blood and guts. That was just, hey, we here. Kobata was like, all right, I can't get away. Cause I can't move out the way of this cat. If I'm gonna be on the ropes, I'm gonna make the best of it. And brother, he did. I can't lie, he did. True, Welch, we can't always be happy with every single performance. Yeah, you right. Turkey shrinking the ring size is something I love, Welch. If these fighters can't cut off the ring, now, let me reread that, my apologies. Turkey shrinking the ring size is something I love, Welch. If these fighters can't cut off the ring, then that's on them. And so, like, I don't rock with the ring change. And I think we talked about this earlier, but I don't rock with the ring change that we saw or that we see them doing for the Zepeda Shakur card. I don't rock with it. Now, it's not because I'm saying, I'm just against everything. But I think you can go back and listen to what I said when the initial reactions on the news started. I believe it's Shakur's on the thumbnail. I forget the name of the episode, but I think it happened last week. But it was like having a ring change, I think that hurts the sport more than helps the sport. Because you shrinking the ring while, yeah, it forces people to have to, like, okay, yeah, it's more inclined to have to actually, engage when it comes to fighting and boxing. Absolutely. But at the same time, it hurts the people who their best ability is being more of an outboxer and a mover. And it unfairly favors the aggressive, come forward type fighters. Because again, Caleb Plant, if you take away the ability to move, to use the ring, Caleb Plant can't be all that Caleb Plant is. And that would be, and he's a phenomenal, we call that brother a warrior every day. But he can't use all of his tactics because he doesn't have the same distance or the same ring ability or ring size, to utilize the whole of the ring that he would normally be able to do to implement all of his game plan. We don't say Caleb Plant run. We don't say Caleb Plant ducks. We don't say Caleb Plant does anything that we chastise other boxers for. But it would hurt him. It would. It would hurt Devin Haney. Shoot, it would hurt the likes of even Lomachenko if he was still fighting. Shoot, you want to be honest? It would hurt Tank. It would hurt Tank. A smaller ring size as a wholehearted thing would hurt Tank. Because part of Tank's game plan is using the ring, being smart, and downloading information. But if now you can't use as much of the ring, but he doesn't have as much time to download what he needs to. Because one, he can't get away from all the punches. And two, he's going to be forced to engage fully more than what he, before he actively gets everything that he needs from his opponent. And so now you're going to get more things like Lamont Roach, but from every fighter because of the fact that he can't use what he does at his best, which is his mind, to be able to fully get the game plan to take you out after round 5 and then take you out. Now, I get what that may sound like. Okay, we're going to force Tank to engage more. Hey, we love it. Now it makes him now it makes everybody else around Tank a bigger threat. Sure, absolutely. But you're not getting the best Tank. That's what you're not. We want Tank to fight everybody. Absolutely. But also we want Tank to fight everybody doing the best thing that he does, which is beat Tank. If you shrink the ring, Tank can't be Tank like he normally wants to be. He can't. That's the truth. Shoot, if you want to be perfectly honest, Tyson Fury, it would hurt Tyson Fury a smaller ring. Because Tyson Fury, as a big body who's able to move like that, his best attribute at his heyday was using his legs and his length. At 6'6" or whatever the case, can be 280. But he wouldn't be able to be the Tyson Fury that we know because he wouldn't have as much space to move around. That would be a problem. And so you don't want to take away the aspects of other people's game that they can use. And that's why I don't think shrinking the ring is the best course of action. Because while it may seem like a great fix in the moment, in the long term, when you see other fighters have to fight with those same restrictions, and then you start questioning, wait, why ain't you looking like you normally look? It's not because they're not good, but it's because the skills that they've trained. Again, we're talking about people that actually box. Every name I brought up are people that actually like fight and do warriors and be warriors. It's just, it would hurt them. And they would not be able to be the best that they can be. Shoot, even Usyk would be hurt by a smaller ring. And that brother's a pound for pound right now, number 1 in the world. Because as much footwork as he loves to use, angles and all that stuff, he can't use as many angles because he ain't got as much space to go and angle out to stuff, to places that he would normally be able to angle out to. Turning his opponent around wouldn't be as good. Being able to go and dive in and then slip and step one way or the other, he couldn't do it with the same level of ferocity because he wouldn't have the same distance to commit to really dig into the ground and cut one way or the other. So it would be problematic for a lot of people. And so I get it. I just don't think it's gonna work. Let me say, you know, I want to say, oh yeah. See, I forgot. Yeah, no, you want people. Shoot, brother, you want a 10 by 10 ring. Let's be real. You want it to be, ain't nobody coming. You want to fight where there ain't enough room for the ref. Some of y'all want a fight where the ref got to stand on a separate platform, and it's 10 by 10, and the ring is literally only got room for 2. Shoot, you know what y'all want? What was that other fighting? Was it Triller that had a triangle ring a couple of years ago? When people were fighting in a triangle, where like the only open space was actually the center of the ring. If you took one step back or one step forward, you were inches away from the ropes and or the corner. Yeah, that's what some of y'all want. Y'all want that. Y'all want a triangle ring. Some of you all to make it so that, yeah, no, we ain't. We here. We right here. We from the second we go to our corner to the second that the bell rings, you all wanting to be that there is no walk to the center of the ring. It's just we right there. Go to your corner. All right, fight. And y'all are right here. Oh my gosh. Some, not all of you, but some of y'all want, shoot. You want to land, some of you all want to land of just straight Joe Frazier's, which I get it. Hey, my gosh, I love it. I really do. I'm in the boat. I get it. You kidding me? If we had a bunch of Joe Frazier's walking around, giving us a war every fight, excuse me, somebody guaranteed to go to sleep or get stopped. Just by the just by the sheer volume that's going to be thrown would be ridiculous. It would be insane. No question, but careers will be cut short. I promise you that. Oh my gosh. I'm curious to see how Zepeda Shakur looks in the small ring. It's going to be a very interesting affair to see how Shakur adapts to having being forced to use more offensive abilities. He's going to have to angle out for his life. I'm going to tell you that. Zepeda, we thought Zepeda against Farmer was a level of insane aggression. Brother, that 2 feet of difference. My gosh. Shakur gonna feel like he in a box. Shakur gonna feel like he in a closet. He can't get out. He gonna feel trapped in the closet. He's gonna actually feel trapped in the closet. I guarantee you. It's gonna be a level of he's gonna feel like I did not sign up for this. I guarantee you. And mark my words, we're going to see that brother make a mistake. I'm not saying I want to see it happen. But mark my words, this ring change might cause Shakur to make a mistake. And how he normally uses the ring to box. And that could be very difficult. I'm not saying it's going to end up. I'm not saying it's going to be an all be. I'm not saying it's going to be just a horrible situation. But I am saying there's a reason why these types of changes also take effect and can be negative. Because people also train 20 by 20. Most. Not saying all. We get different ring sizes of different people. But they train for the whole of the ring. To now have a portion of that now stripped away. It can jar you. It really can jar you. I can't lie. I can't lie at all. And see, that's because they're trying to push for AI rep. I hope not. I'm not gonna lie. I hope not. Because I've seen some of the judging that the AI ref does, and it's sometimes, but it's egregious. Sometimes it's horrible. Also, morning crew. Hey, we here early in the morning. If you haven't already, leave a like on the stream. Go ahead, comment your thoughts and opinions on everything that we got to cover, that we're discussing on the show right now. We're going to be back at 12:30 talking about more boxing, doing a full-blown show this afternoon like we do every week, today and tomorrow and Tuesday. It's going to be great. You don't want to miss it. But please, leave a like on the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we do this for most of the bigger fights that happen around the boxing world. And we also talk about sports and the basketball and football and all that other stuff. You're going to love it here. Join the Empire if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know whenever we go live here on YouTube. And if you like what you're hearing and you want to keep supporting the show and keep the show alive, hey, we got Cash App. Wait, what's it? Yep, Cash App, PayPal, and whatever, and links in the description. If you want to give us support to the channel, anything we'll do. We don't have super chats because we don't got enough watch time. That's why there ain't no $ by the chat thing to give you an option to give there. I know it's a lot easier, a lot more intuitive. Once we get that, 3,000, 4,000 hours of watch time, whatever the case may be, we're going to have access to that. And then, boom, we'll still leave this up here. But the sky's the limit, and you can go crazy on that for give whatever you want there. A lot more intuitive, I understand. But for now, this is what we got to work with. And whatever you can give, incredibly grateful. Cash App, PayPal, links in the description as well. And hey, scan the QR code, click the link, and if you want us giving support, we would appreciate it so much. But again, we still got so much more. And not so much more. We got the main event coming up next right now. Let me see. They bring one of those old school phone booths and put it in the ring. Yeah, look, y'all want one of them London telephone booths that just sit in the middle, and that literally you ain't even got enough room to pick up your arms. You have room to pick up one arm, and then just go for broke. And you like what's the name? What was that fight? What was that fight? Who was it that fought in Pride? Who was that brother that fought? It wasn't Don Fry. It was who was that brother? Was that what it was? No, that wasn't it. No, I'm trying to look up what the word was that? And again, right now they're walking out right now with the Jin Sasaki walking out right now. Oh, that's a great entrance. I can't lie. That is a great entrance. Again, I keep lauding it. But every time I watch a fight over in Japan, it is always the production level or the making a fighter feel like a fighter, like a big time fighter. Consistently, it never fails. It actually, that's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. Y'all want to fight with Dan Severn versus Takayama, who fought over in Pride and literally locked hands behind each other's head and straight up just went to town punching each other until somebody just gave out. Ridiculous. One of the most insane things I've ever seen in any combat sports. Let's see, your man Smoking Joe Relentless was legendary. Absolutely. Did you see Tim Sue versus Harrison Welch? That ring looked pretty smart. Yeah, it did. It did. And like I said, we've seen it where some fighters are able to negotiate for different ring sides. That also brings up another conversation of whether or not there should be a continued straight up standard for what the ring sizes should be in boxing, so we don't have to have any potential changes on that end to favor one way or another. It is what it is. Like an NFL football field's 100 yards. 94 feet is the length of a basketball floor or basketball court. The pitch, for those of you in the UK or who play soccer, is whatever the length of pitch is. But it's a standard that everybody has to abide by, or at least abide in. Excuse me. I wish there was that for boxing. I keep thinking it's 20 by 20, but even that, like I said before, can be changed and negotiated. So, who knows? Now, it also could be in some situations the ring is actually the 20 by 20, but camera angles to some degree make them look smaller or bigger than what they actually are. Again, I did some camera work in college, so I get how that can translate. But to my recollection, there's no, like, across the board, across belt commissions, a standard ring size that should always be implemented. From what I know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Please enlighten me. But from what I know, that's what it is. Listen, he's not gonna feel anything but his broken hands. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Question is, if he breaks his hand, how is he gonna fight through it? Ooh, that's the good question. I hope it ain't early. I don't want it to happen at all. But if it does happen, because what happened to Josh Pally, it happened against Pally in round 6? Was it round 6? Before he knocked him out? Or maybe it was round 5. 5 or 6. Whatever round it was that he knocked out Pally in, he broke his hand right before that knockout. And it was, I don't think it was even halfway through the fight or right at the halfway mark of that fight. So we could be seeing that same thing with Zepeda. But even earlier, because of the relentless pressure. And it could even come from a clinch, a body shot, an errant jab to the head that lands. That's the concern. Now, he said he got it healed, said he got it fixed, said he got surgery. We gonna see. That's all we can say. We gonna see right now. Also, Al Booger, what's good with that? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to the show. Again, we gonna be back here 12:30 tonight, or excuse me, this afternoon for a full-blown show with reactions to this, news on boots, and a bunch of other stuff in the boxing world as well, and in the sports world also. with the NBA and other things. We're going to have that all 12 o'clock, same show, or 12:30, same show still going to happen, still going to abide. We just here early, way early. On a day that I thought, I didn't think this fight was going to happen today. I thought this fight was happening tomorrow. I cannot lie. But we here now. And again, please keep liking the stream. I beg you, keep liking the stream. Keep liking the stream. Please do. And it's great. It helps the channel oh so immensely. And subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world to me. We want you to join the empire. We want you to support. We want you to help make this channel bigger and better so we can keep on improving this channel and making it bigger and better for you all. Because that's what you deserve. Absolutely. And so let me see. My ex was a ring girl. Really? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Huh. Really? Your ex was a ring girl for Tank versus Kimbo Slice. Dang. Did you get to go? Did you get to meet Kimbo? Shoot. Or was this after she was your ex? Or was it before? Again, I'm not trying to bring up potential bad stuff or bad news, but I'm not trying to drum up bad memories. If it's a bad memory, if it's a good memory and everything just ended great, hey, fine, phenomenal. But it's so interesting. See, this is why I like this community. Because we keep getting experiences of people that have lived lives oh so many times. That has like gone through or experienced stuff, or they know people that have experienced stuff. And it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to geek out, but it's really, really cool. It's really, really cool to me. I'm saying if it's not cool to you, I get it. But to me, I think it's pretty dope. Let me see. She was my girlfriend at that time. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Only 2 years and we still cool today. Okay, that's great. See, that's what we like to hear. Everything, it didn't work out perfectly fine, but y'all are still cool and everything is still hunky-dory. You go your separate ways, you grow in different directions, but no bad blood. Thank goodness. My gosh. Lord knows I've seen instances before where it's been bad. Thank goodness that ain't happened to you. We're so happy. I'm so happy. Let me not say we, because some people may be hating on your downfall or want your downfall. That ain't me. I ain't gonna speak for them, because they may get at me. I ain't doing it. For me, I'm happy that everything's all well and good with that situation. But it's still really cool that you knew somebody that was involved with the fight with Kimbo Slice versus Tank Abbott. Dang. And again, they're doing the announcements for the fight right now. So we're getting ready to get into the main event right now. Get prepared. Get invested in the show. Get in there. Get in here right now. Because the main event's getting ready to start right now. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be insane. I got Brian Norman. I do. I got Brian Norman by knockout in round. Oh, shoot. With the amount of power that he's got. Round 7. But great day in the morning, I guarantee you. You better watch out for Jin Sasaki. I've seen Jin Sasaki before. Brother, this cat ain't nothing to mess with. This brother is not anything. You hear, JR? Brother, I'm telling you, you will have some problems. Don't take Jin Sasaki lightly at all. Cat, this is a real threat in this division. This cat's a real threat in this division. This brother, Jin Sasaki, genuinely can knock out Brian Norman Jr. Don't let the potential unknown of who Jin is fool you. Take my word for it. Brother, he got enough. Jin Sasaki got enough pop to put Brian down. I promise you. I promise you. It's Brian Norman. This is a great fight. This is also a dangerous fight. It really is. Don't take too lightly Jin Sasaki, because brother, I'm telling you, I've seen this brother put people to sleep with shots that looked like just ridiculous. I've seen this cat one-tap people. I've seen this brother bludgeon people. He can be a little bit reckless. Yes, he can. But my gosh, it's for good reason. Because this cat, if he lands on you, oh, shoot. It's something serious. Funny is, my barber was on the Ultimate Fighter and was on undercard of Kimbo Slice. I even think Shamrock was on it too. I know I know him as Boo, but last name, Zamora. Really? My gosh. Shoot. Dang, I wanted. Did he win? I wonder did he win this fight on the undercut. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look after this fight. I can look it up. Zamora. Okay, Zamora. I'm gonna look up Zamora. Zamora, Kimbo Slice, Ultimate Fighter, potentially with Ken Shamrock. I'm gonna look it up. He's a tiny. Okay, so tiny dude because he was in smaller weight classes. Okay, all right. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm always down to learn. Absolutely. And then hey, new connection's a great connection. No question about it. And if you attach to somebody, brother, that's dope. That's dope. Also, do you just gravitate? It seems like J Riggs, you are gravitating towards a lot of different stuff when it comes to the boxing world. You've been. I'm so serious. Like you're still scarred from Virgil Ortiz not giving you a fight because. And feel like your money was robbed. Now I know you connected to Kimbo Slice. Now I know you connected to UFC as a whole. Potentially the Ultimate Fighter. In some way, you know somebody who was there. My goodness, brother. Next thing you know, you're going to say that you have the gloves of Ali versus Joe Frazier. Who knows what you may be storing in your back pocket? I'm scared to ask at this point. You may have decals of history that are just like, for me, paperweights. Because it's an everyday thing for you. Who knows? But we can get into that later. Because, brother, we about to talk boxing. Because it's getting ready to happen right now. Yes, sir. Jin Sasaki versus Brian Norman. It's on and popping. We here and ready. It's getting started. The main event. For the welterweight championship, the word's going on right now. Round one's going underway. Jin Sasaki, I told you, look, Jin Sasaki coming out like a house on fire. Did I not tell you this, brother? Got some pop, and he'll fight reckless for a reason. Brian Norman already on the back foot. Jin Sasaki coming out very much aggressive. Very much trying to use his power. Jab to the body by Jin Sasaki. Brian Norman is looking calm, though. He is looking calm, cool. Brian Norman does, but he looks big. That is a mountain of muscle in the ring right now. My goodness. Also, well, I'll look at the chat later on because this could. Just like what I tell you, just like that, brother. I was about to say this. It could have ended any moment. Already, Brian Norman knocks down Sasaki. Now it might have been an off-balance shot, but still, brother, it happened. And well, let's go on and play the music. It could be the beginning of the end. We could already see. We might see Brian Norman just make quick work of Sasaki. We don't know, but already, my gosh, shoot. Big swing and miss by Brian Norman as he walking down. Good double hook good shot by Brian Norman. Countering Sasaki. Good shot again. Oh, he knocks it out again. Hey, Jay will get back. Jin Sasaki got knocked down by Norman for a second time in the first round. It's a minute 35. Round one. Sasaki better take it easy now. Make it out the round at this point. Norman now on the front foot, going through a minute 25 left round one. Sasaki has been knocked down twice. Sasaki's throwing big shots trying to land on Norman. Norman is being more poised. Good counter by Norman. Big hook by Sasaki though that doesn't land. Hook to the body by Sasaki. As they clinch up in the road right now. Oh shoot. Buddy, this could end quick. This could end quick right now. The countering ability of Norman is great. Oh, good almost landed with another counter right there. Jab to the body by Sasaki. He needs to keep with that right now. Big jab, big straight by Norman that catches Sasaki. As he going through. Jin going downstairs to the body. Good hooks to the body by Norman. Good hook, trading hooks with each other, body into the head. Good shots on the inside by Sasaki. Norman still keeping cool and composed. Good shot by Sasaki though. Oh, that caught Norman. Another hook by Sasaki. Sasaki is loading up with them hooks through three back to back to back. Good hook by Norman. Ooh, that was low by Sasaki. Didn't get caught. Good hook to the head by Sasaki. Overhand by Sasaki as he got Norman on the ropes. Norman being cautious though, or Norman being calm though, excuse me. Hook to the head by Norman. Good shot by Norman. Good double hook. Almost lands and rocks Sasaki. 10 seconds left in round one. As they're going through. Good shot to the body as the round is over. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Brother, that was almost quick. Oh, shoot, that was almost quick. Let me read through the comments quickly. Oh, Teddy Buckshot, what's going on with you? Oh, Teddy Buckshot, what's going on with you? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. What am I doing up so early? Brother, it's Brian Norman Jr. versus Jin Sasaki. It's on right now on ESPN+. We calling the fight. We calling the card. The main event's happening right now. Oh, Sasaki missed with the hook and got caught with the left, with a counter check hook by Norman. Norman stepped back, got out the way, and then landed with a hook of his own that dropped him. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful work, absolutely. Let me see. J Riggs, I'm a virtual OT fan, but still can hate him for he sold me out in the ring with the ringside ticket. Yep, I know the story. Yes, I do. I said, oh, okay, we in Japan. Yeah, we in Japan right now, and we watching the fight. Sasaki been knocked down twice against Brian Norman in round 1. Getting ready to go into round 2 right now. Jay will get out of the bathroom because round 2 is getting ready to start right now. It's about to, it's on and popping. It's about to be insane. Oh my gosh. MS, what's going on with you? How you doing? Thanks for tuning into the show. Appreciate you coming in right now. Jin Sasaki with a big left hook as we start round 2, 246. Blade's got Brian Norman in the corner. Starting to fight a little bit dirty now in the clinch. As the ref breaks it up, it's been a high-octane action since the Tanaka, since honestly the entirety of the card. It's been great action. Sasaki goading Brian Norman on, saying, come on, come on. Jab to the body by Sasaki. Brian Norman's looking for that check hook to counter Sasaki with big straight right by Norman that counters Sasaki. Almost rocks him. Big shot by Norman. It's blocked. Good hook around the guard by Norman. Yeah, Norman right now, his countering ability is insane. Good shot by Norman again. Sasaki's hurt. Yeah, Sasaki's hurt. Oh, Sasaki might be hurt. Sasaki, I think that one shook him up. Like genuinely shook him up. Another big hook by Norman. Norman is just teeing. Good shot by Norman. Sasaki, brother, you better tighten up your hooks and start using your jab a little bit more. Feint, do something. You're being predictable right now, Sasaki. I told you he was reckless, but he's aiming on his power to catch him. Good shot to the body by Norman. Stiff arm Sasaki back. Sasaki looking a little bit concerned. Good straight, good 1-2 to the body and to the head by Sasaki. That lands. Now we starting good shots to the body by Sasaki, trying to use his physical power and back up Norman. Now they're they're head-to-head infighting right now. Back on the inside. Norman trying to stiff arm. Shot to the body by Norman. Good double jab by Norman. Another good double jab by Norman. It's blocked though. Back to the center of the ring. Big swing and a miss by Norman that almost caught Sasaki. That was a dangerous shot. Oh my gosh. Minute left in round 2. 1 minute left in round 2. Norman has knocked down Sasaki twice already in round 1. Right now, Norman's winning round 2. His countering ability is ridiculous. He is a lot more poised and a lot more collected in the ring right now than Sasaki. Sasaki now closing distance. Got Norman on the ropes. Norman looking to counter. Almost lands with a big check hook. 3-punch combination misses, but the shot to the body lands for Sasaki. Good, another counter hook by Norman. Good straight right hand by Sasaki though as they trade shots with Norman. Jab to the body's, I want to say blocked by Norman. Good slip by Sasaki under the hook. 15 seconds left in round 2. Good hook to the body by Sasaki. Hook to the body by Norman. Again, Sasaki's got Norman on the ropes. Good hook to the head by Norman. Or by Sasaki, excuse me. Sasaki's starting to tee off now to the body. Better be careful though. Oh, that's some good work. Oh, that's some good work as round 2 wins. Oh, that's some good work. Oh, that's some good work. That is some good work right now. That's some great work. Right. Look, Sasaki, Sasaki's got a feint to some degree with that hook. Because right now, when he commits to it, the way he's not rolling or immediately trying to land again with a straight right after lowering that hook, it's going to get, like, he keeps getting caught. He's got to deliver that hook with a different way. He's got to. Going to, right now, trying to stab jab to the body, that ain't working either. Your best bet might be to straight up walk Norman down because Norman's looking to counter. Walk him down and don't throw nothing. And then once you get him backed up, then just commit to the body. Start wearing that down a little bit as we're going into round 3 of this fight. Right now, Norman's up, absolutely. And Sasaki's been knocked down. Sasaki keeps getting countered. He needs to stop using that jab to the body. It's not working. He's goading Norman again, saying, hey, come on, come on. We love it, but at the same time, brother, it's a dangerous game. Jab to the body by Sasaki that lands. Norman's starting to use his legs a little bit. Oh, that was a dangerous trade on both sides. That was a dangerous trade on both sides. Norman with the multiple jabs. Sasaki, oh, good shot by Sasaki, though. Good hook to the head by Sasaki. Brian Norman starting to land with Sasaki on the ropes. Sasaki better get out. Sasaki better get out. Sasaki better get out. Sasaki better get, oh, shoot, good hooks to the head by Norman. Norman starting to tee off now. Good hook by Norman. Sasaki yelling at Norman. Hey, brother, Sasaki trying to make it a game. Sasaki trying to make it a game. He's trying to counter. Oh, Sasaki might actually be hurt. I can't tell if he's off balance or hurt right now. He's playing a lot of possum game. Big hook by Sasaki that mentions in the counter by Norman. Big uppercut by Norman. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's hurt. Oh, no, he's hurt. He's hurt. Sasaki's trying to flex it off, but now Sasaki's hurt. Sasaki's hurt. Don't let the flexing fool you. Sasaki's hurt. Sasaki's in trouble. I'm telling you, Sasaki's in trouble. I'm telling you, he's in trouble. I am telling you, Sasaki's in trouble right now. Brother Jay Will, I love it. I do too. Oh, it's great. It's phenomenal. But I'm telling you, Sasaki's in a bad way. Don't let him fool you. He's in a bad way. Norman's a couple of counters away from potentially putting Sasaki out. I'm so serious right now. Good 1-2 by Norman. I mean, this is a great fight. It's a great fight. Norman's dominating, but it's a great fight. Absolutely. Please leave a like on the stream if you like what you're saying. Good big hook by Norman. Uppercut by Norman. Poke again by Norman. I mean, he's just teeing off. I tell you what, brother, Sasaki got some heart on his sleeve. I'm telling you, and he's rocked again. I'm telling you, he's rocked again. I don't know how much of this is fake or real, but I promise you, if Sasaki keeps going like this, good right straight by Sasaki. Good straight right by Norman. Big swing in the midst by Sasaki. He's trying to land those overhand hooks. He needs to just commit to downstairs for now. Good hooks to the head by Norman. Good hook again by Norman. Good hook again by Norman. Good hook again by Norman. That was dangerous. Hey, shoot. Another round ends. Shoot. Oh my gosh. And Sasaki getting turned to sashimi, but hey, brother, Brian Norman is surgical work right now. Hey, great. Sasaki's landing some hooks, but just the consistent countering that we're seeing Norman do, punching in the middle of Sasaki's shots, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, look at that. He caught him with the counter and then immediately beat him to the punch before Sasaki could throw the next shot that he was aiming to throw. It's a beautiful work. Sasaki is still dangerous. He will play games. He might have fooled me with how hurt he actually was. But he's willingly eating some serious shots right now in terms of Sasaki. And I mean, he's going to have to, he has got to get on the inside and get to a range where he won't miss as we're going into the next round. As again, he comes out as a house on fire again, trying to land hooks. Commit to the body. This is where Sasaki needs to be. But he's got to go downstairs some more. Stop trying to hook to the head. Sasaki's got to stop hooking to the head for now. Brown almost caught him with a counter. Jab to the body by Sasaki. Another jab to the body by Sasaki. Norman's still looking for these counters, patiently waiting for the left hand counter. It's coming. It's coming, but it's going to land with some force, I promise you. Back to center ring, Sasaki with a lunging jab. Good hook again to the head by Norman. Oh my gosh. Sasaki's chin is great. I got to give it to him because the amount of shots he's ate after those 2 knockdowns and not going down is ridiculous. Almost caught him with another trade. Big hook again that counters Sasaki. I'm telling you, he's just got his timing down. He's just got his timing down to a T right now. I mean, this is just beautiful boxing. This is beautiful boxing by Brian Norman right now. As he's going through 1:29 left in round 4. Lazy jab to the body by Sasaki. Not a lunging hook. He's got a feint coming in on the inside before throwing that hook to give him a better chance at landing. Because coming in naked right now from that far away, Norman's able just to bounce out without any ease right now. Good hook to the body by Sasaki. That's what you need to do. Dig with uppercuts downstairs. Dig downstairs. That's what you're going to have to, just to get a best bet at getting some level of connectivity. Norman again backing up on the back foot. 1-2 by Sasaki. That's blocked. Sasaki got Norman on the ropes. Norman with a shot to the body. Sasaki with a hook to the head. Hook to the body or uppercut to the body by Sasaki. He's got Norman on the ropes. Norman with a good hook. Kind of a clinching, infighting type of war. Sasaki with some uppercuts. 32 seconds left in round 4. Sasaki with a good right hand. Sasaki needs a good throw downstairs, brother. Throw downstairs, brother. As Norman turns Sasaki around. 19 seconds left in round 4 of this fight. Again, please leave a like on the stream. It would help us so much. Help us so much. 10 seconds left in round 4 right now. Norman's in complete control. Complete control. Big hook by Norman around the guard of Sasaki. Big right hand by Norman. Or excuse me, left hand. Whatever hand. Don't matter. Because it's just landed at will. I mean, another round's over. Another clinic by Norman. And I mean, shoot, Sasaki is game, no question. But ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Oh, man, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Brother, it ain't looking good at all. And I'm sorry, I think I slipped on my shoulder wrong today or last night. Because I aches and pains. I don't know what happened to me. But regardless of which, it's a Sasaki, man, you taking a lot of punishment. You taking a whole lot of punishment right now. Shout out to Sasaki for making it competitive. Sasaki's making it a fight. Absolutely, he's making it a fight. He's just not doing the right stuff to make it his fight right now. He's got to commit those digging hooks to the body on the belt line. That's what Sasaki needs to do for the time being. That needs to be his target. Normally looks like he might be going to 154 with boots. Hey, brother, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong right now. If he's fighting like this, hey, man, he's looking good. As we're starting round 5 right now, Norman has won every round to date. He's knocked down Sasaki in round 1 twice. Another knockdown. Oh, was that slip? Was that slip or a knockdown? Okay, they calling it a slip. I looked away for a second. Good gosh. Right now, fighting is in the ring. 2:25 left in round 5. Norman with 2 jabs to the body. Bigger! Oh my gosh! Oh! It's done! It's over! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! What the world? Sasaki is out! Sasaki get some help! Get some help in the ring now! Oh shoot! Somebody get him some help! Get a stretcher! Get a doctor! Get anything! Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, that's insanely dangerous. What the world? One hook. Ended the night. One hook. Brian Norman puts Sasaki out cold. Sasaki ain't moved. Sasaki has not. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is dangerous. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. We'll celebrate in a second. Oh, shoot. Brother, get him some help. Please. He was out before he hit the ground. This brother was out before his body felt the reaction. He was gone. This cat was gone, and he still ain't moved. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh, that was a picture perfect hook. It was the same punch that he caught Sasaki with earlier. Step back counter off of a big hook. A simple step into a landing shot. That was with the greatest of ease. Oh my gosh. He caught him with that same punch earlier. That same punch he caught him with earlier. I think it was round 3 or 4. Get some, oh goodness. Get some help in there right now. Oh, shoot. Pray. Please pray. Is he up? Oh my gosh. Is he moving? I mean, this, I'm sorry. I want to talk about the knockout, but hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Let's make sure he's okay. Is he good? Oh my gosh. Is he moving? Okay, all right. He's moving. He's moving. Good. Okay. All right. We're gonna wait to see what happens with medical. Concussion protocol, absolutely. Concussion protocol, absolutely. I mean, that's insane. That was shoot. That was a horrifying knockout. Absolutely. But I mean, Norman. Thankfully Sasaki's up in the alert. But Norman's the truth. No, I mean, he showed everything. This brother showed everything. Everything in this fight. I mean, it was beautiful. And let me see what you all gotta say. Al Booger, hey brother, look man. Your reaction, brother. This up there. This is up there. KO of the year. It. Dang, shoot. It's in that conversation, no question about it. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was horrifying. That was absolutely horrifying. And let me see. And that's why I don't trust Japanese fighters too. So now see this. Pump the brakes on this now. Hold on a minute. Don't do that. Okay, I've been watching Sasaki going up against other killers in the division. Now, Sasaki and Japanese, they ain't scrubs. Because we recognize, understand, Sasaki was going up against, right now, widely considered the second best person in the division, and Brian Norman Jr. The only viable competitive option right now at 154 at this point in time against Boots Ennis. So don't take this knockout as all of a sudden, yeah, this is a stigma on the rest of the landscape of the boxing world for the Japanese audience. No, it ain't that. It ain't that at all. It ain't. I promise you, it ain't that at all. I guarantee you, it ain't that. Cause I've been watching these, but nah, don't let this, don't let this fool you. They tough, they rugged, they go to war every time. Absolutely. It's just the fact that the game plan was wrong with Sasaki, and he got caught. I mean, anybody that Norman caught with that shot off of a great counter, or excuse me, a parrying block to the body. I think it wasn't a step back. It was a parrying that lazy jab that Sasaki was throwing to the body, and throwing essentially a hooker cut that just from the floor up with Brian Norman. But anybody's getting put to sleep with that. That's Brian Norman. So that's not an indictment on the Japanese people or Japanese boxers. That just speaks to the greatness of what we're witnessing with this brother. Because Brother Sasaki was real. He is real. And to do this to this cat, who, mind you, Sasaki was able to fight reckless against most of the other division for a good reason. Because one, his chin could take it. And two, his power was able to always end the night. Almost every single time. And so this is incredibly impressive. This fight is a real indication that, hey, brother, if you want to, move up to 154 and go with Boots. Because now more than ever, after this, I want to see what you got to offer. Oh, I want to see that. I want to see that absolutely. No question about it. Sasaki made it fun. Sasaki made it fun till it lasted, but you can't take shots like that. Yeah, man. Look, you can't. Norman KO over Giovanni Stellina or Stellini, and now this one, like, brother, Stellini, and this just shows you this ain't a genre of boxer problem, or one sect of boxers can't be taken seriously because of they're weaker or whatever the case may be. Brother, this is a Norman problem. Norman's just like that. No, this brother, he's just like that. He's done this to 2 sets of races. He'll do it to 3. That same punch would have put anybody. That same punch would have at least knocked Boots down. At minimum, that same shot, that clean, would have at least knocked Boots down. I promise you. At least. Let alone knock him out. But a black, white, Japanese, Hispanic, Mexican, I don't care. That shot is putting nearly 99% of the populace at 147. Shoot, at 154. They're putting them out. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. In fact, let me read the I was trying to hear if he's moving up. I was trying to hear if he was saying he was going to move up, or move down, or stay at 147, or follow Boots at 154. I was trying to hear the interview. My bad. But I mean, I'm like, shoot, brother, ridiculous. You know, you all, dang. So for those of you who ain't hear the interview, Boots just said when asked about what's next, he said, trying to, I thought I bought my book for a second. When Boots was asked about what's next for him after this incredible KO, this brother said, Norman, and I quote said, you all know the fight that I wanted. Sadly, it couldn't get made happen. They saw that the Norman Storm was coming, and they did what they do best. They packed their boots and ran. And so hopefully we can make that fight happen. But shoot, and we're going to have to wait and see, end quote, or at least end paraphrasing. But essentially, hey man, he wants Boots. He wants Boots now. Oh my gosh. After this demolition job, I'd want him too. After this demolition and destruction, I would want Boots too. Doing this to Sasaki also. I mean, like this was just beautiful. It was beautiful work all night long. And more than ever, I want to see this fight. I want to see it. I want to see it. And look, did I not say before he got knocked out, Sasaki needs to stop throwing that lazy jab to the body? Did I not? Did somebody quote me? Did I not say that Sasaki needed to stop throwing that lazy jab to the body? Because it was ineffective. He was also doing it in a manner. He wasn't bringing it back quick enough. He wasn't even stabbing forward quick enough to make it so that he could actually land or at least catch Norman in a situation where, okay, I got to at least, be a little bit cautious at minimum. Give him some level of ability to recover. But he didn't do that, and he paid for it. I told his buddy he didn't need to do it. I told him to stop and see what happened. But my gosh, I mean, like, hey, for Norman, after this, stock is insane and the sky's the limit. I'm glad we stayed up for this, though. Hey, did we not say every time we stay up or get up for a Japanese card, it never disappoints? Another notch in the belt of another worthwhile card. Waking up 4 or 5 in the morning, staying up till 8 in the morning, brother, it was worth it. Again, it was worth it. My goodness, it's great. I love it so much. Let me. I'm trying to Follow, we got people chatting so much. I'm looking through, I'm breezing through. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I got everything together. Norman is a good dude, handled himself with class after his opponent was down. Yeah, nah, he like that was a look, that was a scary case. See, here's the thing. Knocking somebody out is incredibly it's incredibly great. But it takes a level of maturity to also understand, hey brother, there's some real life altering ramifications that can come from what I do to somebody with anything, especially when it's that type of a vicious KO. And so, like, credit to him for having a level of class and you know, sure, yeah, he celebrated, but in terms of, like, you know, cutting it short and making sure that old buddy was okay, because right now that was also because again right now that was what mattered. Also, doctors were incredibly slow at coming to that ring. What was the ref, brother? What was that ref doing? What was that ref doing? What was that? Why did that ref almost act like he was continuing to count? Where was the urgency in getting doctors in the ring as quickly as they could? Because everybody saw brother Sasaki was gone before he hit the ground, let alone when he did hit the ground and his head bounced off the camera. See, it wasn't even a shot that was the most dangerous thing. It was the recoil from hitting the canvas that had everybody saying, oh my gosh, we stop the fight now. Rush to get doctors in the ring. Because that was it. The ref, brother, how ignorant, how stupid can you be? You're wasting seconds of somebody's life, potentially being on the line by wasting time trying to look over the opponent, knowing full well, brother, he needs medical attention right now. Oh, that was egregious. That was horrible. That was absolutely terrible. Shoot. Oh my gosh. It's like, man, it's ridiculous. It's not about the punch. It's not about the punch. It was coming. The ring manager Sasaki had hands down, tough guy. You knew he was going to see Welch, and like you gotta understand, like he had, mind you, I've been watching Sasaki, you know, more than just, you know, this one fight. He had done that before. Like that's a big part of why he was gaining and has gained a whole lot of what's the word? Popularity, over in Japan, and started to slowly bleed into the wider ethos of the division. Again, slow, still more so relative to the Japanese Tokyo, you know, China environment of boxing, or over in the Eastern world. But he was gaining some notoriety because of the mannerisms. Again, the flamboyantness, the cockiness, the showboating, the goading opponents on. Like that's not out the norm for Sasaki. I told you all, this brother, he'll fight reckless. He will. I warned you. I tried to give y'all as concise and quick of a warning before this fight started. Brother, this man will fight reckless because his power and offense has been able to do so many people in. He'll take reckless chances and he'll do stuff that he'll be out of pocket because it's worked, and two, the way that he fights is inherent to his style. I tried to warn you so it wouldn't be a surprise. Lo and behold, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out this time. But let me see. I'd love to see Norman versus Conor Ben in the pocket going. That would, oh gosh. Oh, that would be beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful boxing if that happens. Oh, talk about action. Talk about action. Oh, that would be great to see. I would love to see that, absolutely. That's it. Yo, for sure. What's going on with the for sure? Thanks for tuning into the show. How you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. L Ref, thank you. My gosh. And again, I'm not trying to get on the soapbox, but like we love to have fun. We love to talk about the knockouts, but we're still, we understand. And for those of you who are new to the boxing game, you have to understand there's a gravity to people getting knocked out, especially when they're immediately unresponsive, going limp before they hit the ground. That's a dangerous sentiment. There is a responsibility on the refs both during and also after the fight. to make sure that if there is a need to get people to come through and get some help, you're the most immediate person to signal that. And you there coddling Jin Sasaki like he a newborn baby, checking on him, trying to see is he good? Is he okay? With the brother's eyes glassed over, gone. Forget glassed over, brother, he gone. He is limp. He is not moving at all. Completely unresponsive to any form of interaction. And you slowly but surely trying to get some people. But the cameraman reacted before you did to what was going on inside the ring after Jin got put to sleep, after he got knocked out. The cameraman on the side of the ring stepped in before you stepped in to get him some help. My gosh, what is wrong with you? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see, woke up late, missed the whole card except for, I assume you mean except for this fight. Well, hey, brother, look, it was a great card if you can. Again, so it's on ESPN Plus. Most likely all these fights are going to be on YouTube almost assuredly. Daily Motion also most likely going to have these fights up within the hour if you want to watch them there as well. But, hey, man, if the two fights you want to pay attention to, Tanaka versus Kobata, which was the co-main event in this fight. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, so you saw... So you woke up. Brother, you woke up and you missed the whole fight and you tuned in seconds before a murder took place. My gosh. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh, brother, you probably groggy. You were probably still wiping your eyes. Next thing you know, you wide awake. Because you're saying, oh, shoot. You literally caught the biggest moment. You caught the biggest. You came just in time to see the biggest moment in the fight. But, hey, look, you got to try to see it. And you got to tune in and watch it with us. So I applaud you with it. Thank you so much. It's like 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. where you are. Hey, brother, it was, what, 7-ish where we were? Going on 8 o'clock right now. My goodness. Shoot. Great day literally great day in the morning. It's a great day in the morning. And it's I tell you this, get ready for 12:30. Because after this knockout and this fight, brother, Boots, Norman, Conor, dang it, Tio, at this point, is in the mix. Oh, we want all the names. We're going through a cavalcade of what's next for Bryant. What's next for Boots? Especially what's next for Boots. Now that seemingly, as Brian Owen put it best in his post-fight interview, when the Norman Storm came storming through, they did what they do best and picked up their boots and went on. So apparently he's saying, hey, Boots ain't trying to have that smoke with Brian Norman Jr. Will we see Norman follow him at 154? Will we see him stay at 147 and try to unify the division? And I'll tell you what, though. Now, for this division, if we do in fact see Boots move up, it's going to be hard to say who Brian don't beat at 147 right now. After this man's stock just elevated. We're going to talk about it later on this afternoon, but it's going to be hard-pressed to think who is going to beat this brother at 147, at least at the immediate title picture. Especially with Pacquiao. After this. And Mark Barrios after this. Whoa.
Hey, look at this. We got some problems here. We got some problems
Oh my gosh. But I'm scared now. I dare say, and we'll talk about it later, I might be scared for Pacquiao just to win. discuss. But if he against all odds gets by Barrios, but that's who he's gonna face. Oh shoot. Talk about some concern. But again, we can talk about that later on. But it's been great. We're gonna be back here at 12. Are we good? Are we good? Hello? Are we good? Did we freeze? Did we freeze? I thought, did we freeze? Hold on. Are we still here? I think. Hello. I got scared. I hope we didn't freeze before I can end it up properly. Wait a minute. Let me check the stream real quick. We should be. Are we okay? Are we okay now? Hello. Hand up, hand down, left, right, up, down. Okay, we're good. Just making sure. But all right. I think now that we're here, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to get ready for this afternoon. We're going to have a lot to discuss. So without further ado, this has been another live stream edition of The Watch Up with me, your host, Jean-Luc Welch. Thank you so much for tuning in early this morning, talking with us and going with the whole fights on the card of Norman versus Sasaki, with Brian Norman ending the night with a bang, knocking out Sasaki cold in a knockout of the year contender. After knocking down this brother 3 times, my goodness, you want to talk about a display of dominance. We're going to have a lot more to discuss this afternoon at 12:30-ish. Around that time, come tune in. Get ready, get excited. We're going to prep the show. Leave a like on the stream before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Share the show with everybody that you can. And leave a like and to keep on growing this empire together. Comment your thoughts and opinions on what you like or didn't like about the show. And if you want to support, such Cash App, PayPal, and links in the description as well. If you want to give and donate to the channel, we ain't got super chats. This is the best way to do it for now. Once we get super chats, another way to go, a lot easier. I get it, but this is the best way to do it. Any amount will do. And if you like what we got going on, you can help support us and keep us going. Keep the lights on and help us keep on investing in this show to make it better and better for you. Absolutely. But we're going to get out of here. We're going to be back at 12:30 around that time. Peace and love. Be safe, be blessed, and we'll see you all this afternoon.